Good morning, everyone. I'm back. Sorry about last week. I was sick. Well, I just didn't feel well. I'm back, guys. Um, Aaron is going to join here soon. He's been having a rough week at work. So I had a good week at work, and he kind of didn't. So he'll jump in when he jumps in. And I did send out a link to Phil Marks from PWT. I understand he's busy or not, but hey, I said you leak, buddy, just in case you want to join my show. It's totally up to you. Um, we got a really good episode tonight. Hopefully, Aaron shows up because he kind of wants to do some things real quick. So let's get on to the first thing I'm going to talk about. First thing I want to talk about. Actually, let's hide that. Let's share. Boom. Oh boy. Last Wednesday's AEW Dynamite drew a 672,000. What the hell happened? My goodness. Jesus. Oh my god. I see the last time you guys went over a mil was in September of 2022. Was that around CM Punk? Probably not. I don't remember. Sorry guys, let me just get right with you guys in a minute real quick. Who the fuck is... Okay, I fixed it. We're good. SmackDown's been stuck on a 2 mil. They've been on a 2 mil run, but they did drop a little bit in September 2022. That's when Raw hit over 2 million. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. While AEW's on the bottom. 672. I didn't even watch the show because I was at work. Boy, I was told it was a horrible show. Even your quarterly year over year change has been dipping. Rampage has been dipping. Raw's been dipping a little bit. SmackDown's been the same. AEW, NXT's been going up on the quarterly numbers. Then on the quarterly for the 18 and 19 demo, NXT's been rocking. Yes, NXT's right here in the gold. It's a development company, so they're not going to draw a whole lot. They're not going to do this. They're not going to do that. But that's kind of sad where it's just kind of sad that AEW's been drawing the same numbers as close to NXT. That is sad. Omega's not helping. The Young Bucks ain't helping. Okada ain't helping. Ospreay ain't helping. And Mercedes Moné ain't helping. So is Tony Storm is not helping. Tony's Mr. Khan booking has been so horrible. All right, I got an update. Aaron will be on in 5. Um, um, it is what it is. It's just AEW has been drawing almost exact numbers as fucking NXT when NXT was in the prime when Triple H was running it. It's been first they shit on Swerve ever since he won the World Heavyweight title. He's your first African American World Heavyweight Champion. Well, I don't know why I say African American. First Black World Champion in AEW history, and you guys been shitting on him. But the whole him and Christian Cage thing has been all right. The whole Young Bucks taking over the world with Jack Perry and all them has been horrific. The whole Young Bucks and all that. They can't even draw over 750. That's how sad this company is. I don't know what this company needs. They need to fucking figure this shit out because their WBD deals. I guess they're still negotiating. Ooh, we don't know what's going on. There's been rumors that Tony Khan's probably making his own network or something like that. It's still not going to give you numbers. Even though your Big Bang Theory people turned the channel, even though when they first did that on TBS, they've been starting out in 1 million. But usually they drop around 800, which, oops, that's not bad. Now, all these Big Bang Theories fans are just not really, I don't know if they're watching the reruns anymore, or I don't know what's really going on. Now they've been constantly dropping. They've been starting around 700 and been staying at 700 for the longest time for the last 5 tapings, I think. The last time they hit 800 was the whole footage thing for All In with the whole CM Punk and Jack Perry thing. It's been a horrific. It's been a horrific year so far for AEW. While WWE's still hitting millions to 2 million, making all the selling tickets. They're doing really well at international. They did really well in France. I thought Backlash was really good. Yeah, I think another international is should be King and Queen of the Rings. I don't know if that's international. I think that's in Saudi or something. Let me look that up real quick. I might be so wrong on that one. Where is that at? Yeah, it's in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia this year. So this long stretch has been international so far. I think it will stop around SummerSlam, where they go to Cleveland. Because they got the Saudi. They're going to be in Saudi Arabia next. I think it's next Saturday. Then I think it's Clash of the Castle, which is in Glasgow, Scotland. Then Money in the Bank will be in Toronto, Canada. It'll be June, July. Yeah, then August will be SummerSlam back in the United States, where they're going to be in Cleveland at the Cleveland Brown Stadium. So this has been a rough year for AEW. Not only that, the whole Harvey Weinstein joke, that was Tony was a little too late on that joke. He looked like a fool at the NFL draft. Now they're saying that he might do a wrestling match with Jack Perry, probably an all-in, I guess. The Forbidden Door's not really selling well, I guess. There's been some on and off things with AEW and New Japan, but hopefully there's nothing wrong with that. Hope they slow that shit down. But hello everyone, whoever joins, welcome. Aaron will be on in a little bit, so I'm talking about the EW ratings ever since July of 2022. We're gonna go over it. I've been going over it. It's been a rough year for AEW. Rampage, no one really watches it. Collision hasn't been really watchable since CM Punk left. Dynamite's it's a hit or miss. Depends on Tony's booking. It's just it's been bugging me. So let's just take off that. And we'll just talk for a little bit. So how's everyone's morning? Whoever's in the chat on my my YouTube, my Twitch, my Trivio, and Facebook. How's everyone doing today? I did update the merch store. I did make a couple hats and a couple of shirts with our new logo on it. Go ahead, it's in the link in the bio. Go ahead and swing by and check those out. I'm still giving some ideas on designs and shit. Hope y'all don't mind my Cody Rhodes meme face. Later on today, I'll be going to a minor league baseball game, so I'm going to have a long day today. Also, I've been uploading on Facebook. If you guys follow Savage Wrestling Podcast Facebook page, I've been uploading some. So far, I uploaded to episode 1 through 5. I will upload probably later. Probably later. Last week I couldn't make the show because I didn't feel well. I just woke up feeling like shit last week. So I binge watched Fallout and Reacher and all that. Fallout's a really good show, people. Get your hands on some Amazon Prime. Go watch it. It's really accurate to the video game. I'm a huge Fallout guy. I love Fallout games. Hope everyone's having a lovely morning, or lovely night, or lovely evening. Depends on where you're at. Like I said, Aaron will be on here in a little bit. So I'm going to cheer him up. He's been having a rough week. Hopefully he said he'd be joining in 5 minutes. He's been having a rough week, so I'm gonna cheer him up. Oh, excuse me. I am also working on getting more sponsors. Go ahead and follow us. You go follow us on Facebook, like I said, Savage Wrestling Podcast. YouTube, same thing. Twitter, same thing. Well, Twitter is at SW Podcast Media 0. TikTok, Savage Wrestling Podcast. Instagram, Savage Wrestling Podcast. Join them up, man. Hey, hit me up in the DM. You can DM me, ask me questions. Hell, I might make you guys whoever wants to do like in a debate or whatever. Hit me up. I'll set it up. We all do some debates. Hell, you might do a debate with me or Aaron or whoever. Um, what else would to talk about? Movie I'm very interested in go see is the new Twisters movie. That's coming on July 19th. And my favorite country singer, Luke Combs, dropped a banger of a song for the movie. No, it's not the same from the 1996 film where Van Halen was rocking that soundtrack with the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Goo Goo Dolls, and all of them. But I read it up on that movie is a sequel to the first one, but it's a standalone sequel. So it's a sequel, but it has its own story. So I was like, okay, that's fine with me. I thought they were going to go with that woman, the lady in the movie was going to be like Bill and Joe's daughter or some shit. People just also got a rant here soon. I was going to do it last week, but I didn't. Like I said, I woke up didn't feel really well. I think because I slept too hard. That was my problem. I slept too hard and I woke up with a migraine. That was fun last week. I dealt with a fucking migraine all week. Um, we're gonna go over a lot of things today. We're me and Aaron are trying to get these episodes really short because it does take a while for it to upload. But the wrestling community's been little fucking, little fucking off these days. We got the whole I don't know about the something about the Tiffany Stratton controversy, I guess, over some kind of post she did, I guess, about Jade Cargill or something. I don't know what's going on in that. If someone will know, just give me a holler on my one of my social medias. I guess it was like a racist thing. I guess I don't. Uh, this how bad it was. I was barely on Twitter for like 2 weeks. I was just so busy at work. Oh, okay. I know what I could cheer her up with. Hmm, something to start off with when he gets on. Oh, he's mentioned me back on Facebook, and I'm. Oh, let's see. Why did I hit that? No, no, no. Let's resend him the link real quick. There we go. Oh, a lot of shit to go over. But first, let's just start out with something real quick. Oop, wrong. Nope. Oh, shit. My fucking computer's acting up now. There we go. Old Vinny Roo posted something about SmackDown and Backlash fan being a little too hot. Backlash at SmackDown in France. Him posting this saying, watching WWE SmackDown, how freaking annoying is this crowd? He is just a butthurt old man. It's Michael Tubman dude too. He's just a fucking fat wash. Hey Aaron, how you doing today, buddy?
I'm tired as hell. I've been working 10-hour days dealing with people with shitty attitudes. Like, bro, last night really tested my fucking resolve because I don't know what I don't know what a dolphin with Down syndrome sounds like, but if it's close to what I had to fucking hear all night with this one girl trying to sing at the top of her lungs, I might have to shoot a dolphin with Down syndrome because goddamn, listen. I don't mean to like cut you off and go into like my own shit. Hi everybody, it's Aaron Baker. I'm in a fucking hostile mood. This one bitch just does nothing but give me fucking attitude, and she expected me last night to give her a big old fat hey, thanks for helping me out, when it's part of her fucking job as a cell operator to figure out what the fuck is wrong with her machine and then try to fix it. And if she can't fix it, then I gotta fix it. So, but fuck her and the fact that she thinks that she deserves a thank you. You know what I'm thankful for? Absolutely not a goddamn thing.
No, you came in on the right time. I was just talking about Vince Russo's post about SmackDown and Backlash, the crowd being annoying.
Oh, it's a good thing that you brought up good old Vinny Russo, because that.
I figured. I was like, Elo, he's coming in here in any second.
So, James and I have been talking throughout the week when we can, and I asked him if we could talk about something, and this happens to involve Vince Russo. So I will let you cook for however long you're going to cook, and then we'll go ahead and talk about.
Well, I answered. I was like,
things.
sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Well, Vince Russo posted on Twitter saying that watching WWE SmackDown, which it was in France on the 4th of May. Yeah, we're behind. I didn't feel good last week. I told you that from the start. And he was saying how freaking annoying it was. So, it's called an international fan. They're going to be as loud as they can.
Do you understand? Here's the thing. Do you understand? Like, all France and those foreign countries, all they really get is like a tour, and then they have to watch on their local affiliates or whatever the fuck. Because there have been times where I've watched streams illegally of events, and they go through like Sky Sports or some bullshit or whatever. But like for France to get like a pay-per-view,
it's a rare.
It's a fucking huge deal. I didn't mind the crowd because quite frankly I was high as fuck, and I thought that the crowd really brought something special into everything. So yeah, Vince Russo, go fuck yourself, bitch. Wait a minute. Wait. He was complaining about the crowd.
Yeah, he was complaining about the crowd and the SmackDown edition and Backlash being in France.
Are we just going to ignore the fact that he was the writer for the WWF in its hottest period of the Attitude Era? Are we just gonna ignore that? All right,
Yeah,
cool.
because he booked a couple of fucking events in fucking international.
Yeah, because I'm just gonna say this right now. So the one thing of wrestling that I did get to watch this week was Survivor Series 1998. Show's kind of meh, but like what this show is like most famous for is the fact that The Rock won his first WWE championship.
Oh, that was a year after the screw job, isn't it?
Yep, and then they did it again. That's why I texted you. Did you know there were two
Yeah.
screw jobs? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of came as a shock because I hadn't seen Survivor Series 1998 since when the network first came out, and I just did I was just like, I haven't seen all of this shit. I'm just gonna go watch all the pay-per-views all at once. But yeah, continue.
But back what you were saying, yeah, it was like the biggest swerve that WWE did because the whole time The Rock was thought it was going to be the biggest baby face in the company. But
I'll get into that
oh
when,
my god,
when we're done with the
okay.
good old bro.
But this and this Michael Tobin guy, he's also a big fucking ass kisser to fucking Russo.
I was gonna say a word that could potentially get us in trouble. I'm glad I stopped myself.
Fucking, he's the biggest ass kisser. He was one of the few that's been shitting on me, and I kind of shit on him back, and he too pussy enough to reply back because I kind of told the truth on him. Because I kind of told him he looks like a creep. So he was saying, "Wait till you see Backlash Insufferable, bro." And Vince Russo replied, "Yeah, I won't be watching it." But you still watched it, you dumbass.
What a fucking...
Because you posted about how fucking annoying the crowd was in Backlash. You fucking idiot. You are the most dumbest fucking person on the fucking planet. God.
Damn, son. On the planet? I don't know. I work with a couple of people that could...
No, the fucking aliens are way smarter than him.
Well, yeah.
No, hold on. If the aliens do ever fucking invade this fucking planet, we'll just give them fucking Vince Russo. Tell them, here, deal with this fucking cockwaffle for a while. Come back. Here, on that, here's Vince McMahon. Here, since you got Russo, here, take McMahon while you're at it.
This is Vince Russo, and I've been abducted by aliens, bro. Aliens, bro. Let me tell you, the Alien Wrestling Federation, what a joke, bro.
God. I don't need a rant about this guy, because if I remember, it was like 4 episodes ago, I went on a fucking hour and a half rant about Russo. About how how his booking was in TNA, how he lied to how TNA lied to the network and shit, saying that this Russo don't work here anymore, but the whole time he was secretly working with fucking TNA. Now look at TNA now. Now they're retards for firing Scott D'Amore. Oh my god, man! I'm on a fucking. Oh, hold on. Speaking of fucking twat waffles on fucking Twitter, you ready for this, Aaron?
Are we gonna get into the Sky Blue thing where there was a fan that was harassing her last week?
That in a little bit, but remember the thing I sent you about a bunch of Kyrie Zane fans? Remember that? Remember the screenshots I've been sending you?
Yeah, where we potentially were gonna get in trouble because we were being quote unquote them good old white boy racist fellas on a little known wrestling podcast said that Kyrie Sane and Asuka look like anime characters. And apparently that was racist. And let me tell you, right.
It's not only that. Some person posted on Twitter said, "I'm glad Jade Cargill and Bianca won the titles." I said, to be honest with you, I'm happy for that because the belts wasn't going anywhere. And oh my fucking god, because I called them cringy and boring. Oh, listen here, fuckers. How about you guys get a real life? Quit using their picture as their profile pictures. Maybe get real pussy for once. And go fuck off and get off my fucking Twitter. I told you, when they fucking split up Bailey, that fucking damage control is gonna be fucking boring. I was fucking right. I don't know why they put Asuka in it. And, Kairi Sane. They should have just let them be the Kabuki Warriors. But all you fucking Jerome fans shit on my fucking Twitter, call me racist and mean and Aaron racist for our fucking comment on our last fucking show. How is it racist that me and Aaron call them anime?
Is it because, listen, and this is to the people that are constantly just hounding James on Twitter, because I got to hear about it. And there are just some days where, honestly, I don't feel like hearing about somebody bitching about this and everything else on Twitter. But when he sent me that, I said, okay, so Asuka's makeup looks like it is inspired by something that you would see in an anime, which it does.
And she kind of ripping off Great Muta.
Yeah.
Nothing can touch Great Muta.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
Listen. I'm an anime connoisseur, and her makeup definitely looks like something you would see on a fucking anime. So that's not racist.
Okay.
It's just pure fact. Kairi Sane looks like a character in a Japanese role-playing game, kind of like I would say like a Final Fantasy or like a Black Desert per se. I don't know if you play Black Desert, but
no, I play a lot of Final Fantasy, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, it looks like one of those, just random ass NPC. I don't want to say random ass, but like this NPC is not like main character material, but it looks like they should be somebody. It's like, hey, I've got a quest for you. Can you go and fetch me all of this bullshit, and then I'll give you like 300 pieces of gold?
But all I did was I commented was, yeah, I'm glad Bianca and fucking Cargill won, because hopefully they'll do something with the belts. Then this guy messaged me, which I was gonna log off. I was gonna leave. So this one guy messaged me saying, "Oh yeah, me and this one guy were really cool talking." And he goes, "Yeah, that is good. They got the belts off." And I go, well, "Then what are you gonna do with it?" I said, "Well, you have to get Bianca turned heel, or whatever. One of them backstab each other. Then I don't know how long it will go." And I said, "Well, then you split off the Kabuki Warriors off the damage control. Have Io have her own fucking singles run, and Dakota figure her out." And I said, "It's the fucking Kabuki War. Their first run wasn't that boring, but I said, Jesus Christ, this second run they're doing, it's fucking more boring." That's where the Kairi Sane fucking fan base fucking attacked me.
Sorry, the truth hurts, guys. We're allowed to like. We're allowed to like and not like something. It's just a matter of an opinion. And
I don't hate Kairi Sane or Asuka. I don't. I think they're both phenomenal athletes. It's just they're fucking boring. Asuka has been in a women's world title in fucking God how long?
COVID.
Yeah, true. And Kairi Sane never touched a fucking world title match. How could I take those two fucking serious?
Yeah, honestly, I've just never really been a fan of either of them, even in their NXT days.
Hmm. It just, and I kept getting attack and attack, and I was like, and that's when I screenshot it and I sent it to Aaron. I said, "What the fuck should I do?" I was like, "God damn." Then the one guy tells me, "Oh, well, you're kind of calling them cringy." Well, they are fucking cringy. Poor Dakota and poor EO. I was fucking right. The whole fucking damage control was gonna die when they kicked out fucking Bailey. Now they're fucking draft to not SmackDown, fucking Raw. Now I gotta see them on fucking Raw now. God damn it.
I mean, you don't have to.
No, because if I like,
You can
let's
just
just say
be like, oh man, wow, there's damage control. I'm kind of hungry.
no. If I do that, and I never come back. That's what I do with AEW. Every time I see the Young Bucks, well, I'm going to bed. I'm not coming back. Speaking of AEW, the first thing I did, Aaron, I showed them the ratings they pulled last Wednesday. They drew a
Oh, that they couldn't even crack 700K,
600.
bruh. I wish I wouldn't have missed that, but like, it's like shortly after you told me what time you wanted to start, I was like, all right, it's 8:30. I can get an hour of sleep.
Yeah, I was like 9:30 ish, but I just texted, hey, if you're going to be late, just jump in. Then that's what I did. That was the first thing I did.
I
I
don't
knocked
really
out the
want to get
ratings.
to. This is supposed to be double or nothing high build, and they're supposed to go all out with that kind of stuff. See what I did there?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just been really, really fucking cold. This Young Bucks thing, because man,
Oh my god.
I hit the fucking nail on the head. I'm pretty sure I came on here and said, I already see where this is going. It's going to be like an anarchy in the arena at Double or Nothing. And oh my God, wouldn't you know who won the pony?
I like how they replaced Eddie Kingston too, because Eddie Kingston broke his fucking foot.
They replaced a crippled guy with another
With
crippled
another crippled guy.
who, if I can recall,
Got
last
hit by a
week, like a
bus.
week prior, got hit by a bus. Like, and I texted you as soon as I saw Darby Allin was back, and I said, you know, it would be really funny, but also not funny, is if Tony Khan got like the street view footage and it just
Oh
shows
my god.
were the ones driving the bus.
Oh my god.
Dude, if I tune in, if I see on Dynamite that they show footage of the Young Bucks driving a bus, and they go, "Oh my God, is that Darby Allin?" And then they go, "Yeah, let's run him over."
It makes me wonder why the Young Bucks are driving the fucking bus.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Oh my god. Then I guess it happened after Dynamite, or well, I can't remember if it was Collision or Dynamite. That Dax Hardwood fucking made a speech about Cash, his little criminal record he had last summer, about the little pointing out the 9 mil right in front of front of a person while he was driving.
Hey, listen, man. I stand with the Cash Wheeler there, buddy. There'd be some dumbass people that be driving sometimes, and I'm like, man, if I only had a fucking weapon. Because listen, a man can only get cut off so many times before he just loses all sense of control, and at the next stoplight, gets out of his car and goes, like, "What the fuck, asshole?"
It's not only that. There was a meme too. You remember when they did the little graph saying that the Young Bucks are going to show the all in footage? They did that, but instead they're going to show the fucking POV footage of Dax, fuck Cash Wheeler's incident from the car view. I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god! So I was like, oh wow, it's the Young Bucks, Jack Perry, and Okada taking on Team AEW, which is a bunch of ex-WWE guys.
Oh, what you know about that? Surprised fucking Edge wasn't in the match.
He's feuding with Malachi Black and the House of
Oh, that's still going? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yawn.
They're gonna fight in a something. I tried.
Jesus
I
fucking
like I
Christ.
said.
I'm glad I work on Wednesdays.
It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. Big dairy truck.
I haven't.
Con is a cuck.
I haven't done dairy since I returned. I've been doing fucking drink the juice aisle and all that shit.
Damn,
I'll be back in that cooler.
damn son.
Oh my fucking god. When I was going through, well, the funny thing is, I was going through Twitter. I usually go through Twitter on lunch, and I'll see like the highlights and shit from the Dynamite. I'll be like, oh, thank fucking god I worked today.
Yeah, when I worked at Walmart, that used to be the highlight of my week. Last day off, and I get to watch AEW, and like most of the
Well,
time, I would just browse on my phone.
well, funny thing is, my dad will be home still while I get off. I get off early on Wednesdays. If
Mhm.
you want to watch Dynamite, I'd be like, fuck no.
No,
I'm going to bed.
no, thank you.
I seen what the fuck happened. You watched it? No, I watched some clips and shit. I don't want to see the rest. I don't know. The one thing's been interesting is the Christian Cage and Swerve rival so far.
Nope,
That was
nope.
the only thing that entertained me the whole fucking show.
That's big ass no.
Or that, or the fucking Tiffany Stratton controversy where she kicked a baby in Bianca Belair's belly.
Are we doing an abortion angle again?
I don't know. I'm just all I know. Fucking Tiffany Stratton made a video of fucking Bianca being in a fucking cage, which I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Then some people say, "Damn, they're kicking the baby in her belly." I said, "What the fuck? Is she pregnant?"
Yeah, apparently I saw that this morning.
I was like,
But
"What the?"
anyways, I don't want to talk about fucking AEW. That's gonna get me fucking going. What I do want to talk about is this. So I've been watching all of the Attitude Era in its entirety. I am currently on the ass end of 1998. Like I said, I just watched Survivor Series 1998.
To me, 1998 was a really good time for WWE.
And
That was my favorite year.
we're smack dab in the Vince Russo era. And the only reason why I know that we're smack dab in the Vince Russo era is because there's so much going on at one fucking time. Everybody on the show has something to do. And I saw something, and I think it was on the November 16th edition of Raw that just made me cringe. And it has to do with Road Warrior Hawk.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, where he's been acting like he's gonna
Kill himself.
yeah, and they made it look like Draws pushed him. Yeah, I saw that. And I was like, oh my god. But that's not what I really want to talk about. There are two men in this era that no matter what they're doing, I have to see what they're gonna do next. These two men I'm going to talk about. One I'm going to talk about a little more because I've kind of grown a little fonder of. The two people that are like really saving graces, besides like the main players like Mankind, Austin, Rock, Undertaker, who the last episode that I watched hit Stone Cold Steve Austin in the head with a shovel. I'm not kidding. But those two individuals are the Lethal Weapon, Steve Blackman, and I think you better recognize who the fuck I am, Mr. D'Lo Brown.
You actually fawned over Steve Blackman?
I love me some Lethal Weapon Steve Blackman. I
I
just
didn't.
some of
Well,
the shit that he can do in the ring, it's like so fast paced and perfect for the time. Like, did I see him as being a WWF champion? No. The highest ceiling of where Steve Blackman went is where I definitely expected him to go. Which is like, a mid-card guy, like a European title holder. I don't know if he ever wins the European title.
no, I think the only belt he won was the hardcore title.
Well, I also see that as his ceiling too, because of all the fucking talent that they have, But D'Lo Brown,
I didn't mind. I'm sorry for cutting you off. I didn't mind Steve Blackman. I really didn't. It was just I I was preferred Shamrock because him and Shamrock and Dan Severn.
I find Ken Shamrock to be
Goddamn, he was a maniac.
meh. I find Ken Shamrock to be a little meh. But as I was saying, D'Lo Brown, it has got to be one of the unsung talents of the Attitude Era. Because I was telling you, I was like, right now they got him tagging up with Mark Henry. This is like post Nation of Domination breakup. And the story right now that they have is Mark Henry has sued China for sexual harassment. Yeah, this is where Mark Henry is about to be sexual chocolate.
Okay.
But I'm not even paying attention to that. I'm more interested on D'Lo Brown's in-ring stuff, like in-ring work, and I have to say it's fucking solid. Like, bro, he hits this sit-down power bomb called the lowdown, and it gets me hyped. Now, it's the same thing with Steve Blackman. Did I see him being like a WWF champion? Hell no. I saw him as like the Intercontinental champion, tag team guy. But like he put in solid work, and quite frankly, I'm tired of people not appreciating D'Lo.
D'Lo was a big guy too. He was like 280, and he fucking moved like a cruiserweight.
Yeah, really good. I mean, I love the chest protector. That shit is fucking hilarious.
That happened during the Nation, didn't it?
On fucking commentary, Jerry Lawler's like, he's still got an injured chest. How is he wrestling? And I'm like, all right, this is dead in the water, but it's hilarious because Jim Ross in late 1998, early 1999 becomes just unhinged with the whole Vince and Austin thing.
God damn it!
God damn, this is
son of a bitch!
I can't say what I want to say on the air, but this is ridiculous.
I know you're not that far. I know you're not. I know you're like not. You're not getting there. But boy, with him and Triple H going at it, wait till you get to that fucking shit,
dude!
You son of a bitch!
Listen. Say what you will about Triple H and his backstage politics.
Oh my god, him and Jim Ross were perfect together.
Fucking listen. He in this era, he's not at Survivor Series 1998, right?
Oh my god.
He's got a knee injury. I haven't seen Triple H since SummerSlam 1998 after he got hurt. And I'm constantly sitting here like, okay, you can bring back Triple H at any moment now because as much as I love The Rock and everything else.
But you need to put Triple H in there just for
gotta have Triple H in there. But I have to say, my match of the week is The Rock versus Mankind at Survivor Series. Bro, there's a spot in there. Mankind's got the ring steps, and fucking Rock just hits Mankind with a chair Mankind drops the steel steps, and Rock just proceeds to fucking just beat the fuck out of these ring steps. And I have to say this, Mankind takes one of the, not the nastiest chair shot that he's going to take in this feud, but it was fucking brutal.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I made that noise too. I was like, ooh. Because I know
what you're talking about.
I know what's coming. I know what's coming down the road. It's that fucking I Quit match at I think Rock Bottom or Royal Rumble.
The I Quit match was in Royal Rumble, and I think they had like a no DQ match at Rock Bottom.
Well, one of those two is where Mankind gets absolutely brutalized.
That'll be the I Quit match. Where he took like 20 fucking chair shots to the head all at once.
I'm not ready to see that again. The first time I saw it, I said, "Oh my god!" And the next time I see it, I'm probably going to be like, "Oh my god!"
Then after those two matches, I think they have that halftime heat where it was an empty arena match. And I think they finished it off in a ladder match on Raw.
Yeah, I will say I am.
You'll get there.
Excited to see the butts and seats moment.
That was a good feud for The Rock.
Yeah, good first feud for the title, and then where we go.
Stone Cold comes in.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a day to be a wrestling fan when I was little.
I didn't even get to witness this era, so this is
my god,
new beautiful. And fresh to me. So, not really a big fan of what they're doing with Terry Runnels though, because this is the dreaded abortion angle.
Oh shit!
I'm fucking really excited for this.
Is this when D'Lo? Did this happen when D'Lo bumped her off the ring?
I honestly have no idea. I haven't gotten at that point.
Okay, you're not there yet. All right.
Kane's gonna choke slam her little tiny ass, and it wasn't. Like Kane has been on Monday Night Raw, just coming in match after match after match and just choke slamming people.
Yeah, he Kane was kind of a little stale around that time.
Yeah, I'm honestly ready for Paul Bearer to get off my TV screen because I've been watching all these Raws since the very beginning, and I'm kind of tired of the Paul Bearer character. Like, I am fresh into the corporation right now. That's where.
Oh my god! Yes.
Yeah, Taz, the Boss Man, the Stooges, Shamrock, The Rock.
Main Street Posse hasn't joined yet, right?
No.
Okay, so we're into the beginning of the corporation.
Actually, I can pull up the exact Monday Night Raw that I'm on.
Speaking of the bumps you said about Mankind, remember that bump you used to do when someone throws it, like when they Irish whip him to the fucking ring steps and he flips?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I always go, ooh, fuck. Because he makes that loud thud when he fucking flips over it.
I'm on November 23rd, 1998. So we're
so you're
moved from Survivor.
Yeah, okay.
And Shawn Michaels just got announced as being the new commissioner. So.
Okay, so all right. Okay, so you're around that spot where the corporation has started.
My next pay-per-view is Rock Bottom.
Okay.
So
you're getting to the hot. You're getting there.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping because here's the thing. I'm about to be like 2 weeks behind on my Nitro watch throughs because I've been so invested in this Attitude Era stuff. And it's kind of hard to go back from the Attitude Era
and watching Nitro.
Watching pre-NWO Nitro. Because I'm going to tell you right now, that Nitro, I think, is the Nitro where Scott Hall comes out is next week.
Oh, damn, you're way behind on Nitro.
Well, yeah, I watch Nitro every week, like every Monday.
Oh, shit. So
I'm going through a week-to-week progression. Started back in September of last year. And let me tell you, I've seen some fucking doozies.
So you're 2 weeks away from Survivor Series. So you're close to where I
I'm
know you're behind on Nitro, but it's
so
around that week where Eric Bischoff calls the match between Mick Foley and The Rock, where they're saying Mick Foley will win the WWE title.
oh, that is in 1998, my friend.
Yeah. Oh. So
I forget the exact date.
it was a Raw episode because that's when Stone Cold was taking a break
I'm looking because I'm about to find this bitch.
because that was the biggest pop in WWE history when Stone Cold returned and screwed The Rock over.
Ew. All I see is the fucking Warrior.
The
And I know what's
Warrior
about to happen.
in 1998.
Yeah,
Oh my God! That means that means Halloween Havoc happened after that. Oh
yeah,
my God! The
yeah,
worst match I ever watched when I was little.
yeah.
Oh my God! I thought Piper versus Hogan in a steel cage match was horrible, but fuck, that match topped it.
But yeah, the Nitro that I'm currently on, the Giant just became world champ.
Oh damn! Oh shit! Yeah! Wow.
Next pay per view that I'm on, which I'll have to be watching this weekend, is Slamboree, if I remember correctly.
One month.
It's
1 month did Big Show win? Big Show Giant win the world title.
May 6th, 1996.
Then it will be Slamboree. It should be
Yeah.
Slamboree.
So the Nitro that I'm on is May 13th, 1996, and then I gotta watch Slamboree. But it's really hard for me to go. Oh yeah. There it is. May 27th, 1996 is when Scott Hall comes out of
Oh
nowhere.
man!
And I
You're.
can't honestly.
Oh wow!
I cannot wait to get into this NWO stuff because I've watched it once before, up to a certain point, and then I got tired of it. But I'm kind of excited.
So you're Attitude Era. You're getting there on the Attitude Era. Now, oh, the Nitro. What you said when Scott Hall
Nitro's,
came in, I was like, oh, he's getting ready for the NWO
Nitro's
formation.
about to be lit.
And if I remember, that'll be the 83 weeks in a row where they keep beating WWE.
Yes, sir.
That's when it started. Oh my God. You see that Dave Meltzer gave AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes match a 5-star match?
Honestly, I don't give a fuck about Dave Meltzer's.
No, but I'm just saying, did you rate, if you were to rate it, would you rate that a 5-star match?
Yeah, AJ Styles put on one hell of a fucking show compared to what Cody Rhodes is doing now with Logan Paul.
I think that's cooking. I don't know why people are shitting on it already.
Because, quite frankly, I don't like Logan Paul.
But god damn, he's such a heat magnet. Who else you could have fucking faced? You can't fucking face Randy Orton just yet, because he's
Yeah,
still.
he's a heat magnet, but so is an oven.
Hey. He's the only wrestler, well, besides Dom, that gets booze. But Dom's been off TV here for a while now, because he's
Yeah,
been wrestling an injury.
I'd boo Logan Paul too because Prime sucks ass.
No, I don't think they're booing because of Prime. They're booing because of his little scam he did.
Yeah, well, that's on him.
Prime ain't that bad. I just think you're just drinking the shit fucking flavors.
Prime is trash. You will not convince me otherwise. I don't care. I don't care what flavors there are. Okay? I'd rather put all this fucking junk and shit in my body and then just say, fuck it.
Yeah, right.
Moving on.
Hold on. I'm gonna ask you a question. I know I don't really watch boxing, but who do you think's gonna win, Tyson versus Jake Paul? That'll be my last question about Paul's.
Ooh. Well,
Even though Jake don't piss me off.
I'm gonna give Iron Mike a little bit of a plug. I don't know. Like,
But my
I'm
brother,
trying
but
to think of my thoughts here because I am currently hitting a Mike Tyson frozen mango flavored vape right now. But I have to tell you, his vapes are fucking really good. I've only had a problem with one of his before, but he stopped selling those. Thank fucking Christ. But I gotta say Mike Tyson's gonna win this one, and I know I'm gonna get fucking disappointed when Jake Paul fucking wins. But
no, it's funny. My brother read me. My brother's doing boxing classes and shit. He read me the fucking gimmicks they're going through. They have 8 rounds with 2 minutes apiece.
oh god damn it! So it's gonna be gimmicked up.
Yeah, it's a gimmick up match.
Like with actual boxing gloves. That's so gay.
I guess the boxing gloves are a little light, a little small. I guess knockdowns don't count because you got to win by a knockout. My brother showed me these rules. I went, what the fuck? Just let Mike Tyson eat this motherfucker. Because I've seen that man train ever since the whole contract signing. I was like, oh my god, Jake Paul's gonna get murdered. Because the way he still hits the fucking punching bags and shit, they're fucking loud. Like gunshots when he hits a fucking mat. But we are gonna move on. Did you see, Aaron, that James Storm is now an actor and a real estate agent now?
Nope.
No. Good for him. He's acting and selling houses. Good for him. Alright. I'm probably going to see him on a fucking DIY channel. I'm probably going to see him on a fucking real estate channel, probably.
Imagine trying to sell a house, and the people trying to buy the house are haggling him for the price, and he just goes, "Sorry, about your damn luck. We stand firm on this house for $250,000. I will not go any lower."
Oh my god, him with the fucking the drifter coat and the fucking beer in his hand. And his cowboy hat. Oh my god, I swear to god, if I see him on a fucking real estate channel, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Because my mom watches house selling channel shows. If I fucking swear to god, if I see him on them fucking channels, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
And now, on the HGTV channel, This Old House, featuring former TNA World Heavyweight Champion, James Storm.
Now listen here, guys. I'm gonna sell this house. I'm fucking drunk. We're gonna renovate this house, and I'm gonna sell it. I don't know. I'm gonna fucking lose it. But on another note, what do you think about the Gable Stevenson being released by WWE?
Fuck him.
Okay. What did he do exactly? I don't know what happened to him. I've been hearing shit about him. I don't know. I just heard he fondled a fucking woman or some shit. I don't know. I don't really read up on that. Was that too much? I don't know. I got a segment. I thought about this when I was setting it up. I said, I got a good segment for us, Aaron. I'm going to show you a holy shit clip from an indie show or whatever. I'm pretty sure this is CZW. I'm pretty sure it's CZW. Oh, hold up. Don't kill me. I'm going to show you.
If I want to go watch people like break their fucking necks.
No, it's not. I thought this was a badass fucking movie, dude. But I'm gonna show you a clip.
This is Superhuman TV show. This is for all the juggalos and juggalettes. Do not try this at home.
All right, do you see this? Do you see this on your screen? I promise there's no neck breaking.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god!
What do you think of that move?
Unnecessary.
You did like a fucking shooting star fucking sitcom fucking bomb.
Really unnecessary to put your back in that amount of fucking pain.
I don't know where. I don't know if it's CZW or a fucking. I can't remember the other fucking promotion.
PWG.
Oh fuck no! They were in a goddamn convention center. I wouldn't know what a
GCW.
GCW. No, GCW don't. No, wait. What year did they start it?
I don't fucking know.
I know they started really early. On a note, WWE Money in the Bank will be on Saturday, July 6th at the Scotia Bank Arena in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. They're almost sold out. They sold over 17,000 tickets. Hey, Vince Russo, I'm going to see how fucking annoying you get when these fans go nuts. Even though it's just Canadian fans. Speaking of... God damn it. I didn't bookmark for some reason. Son of a bitch. Alright, Aaron, I'm going to give you a match. I want you to think if it's the worst or the greatest. Imagine the pay-per-view called Crown... imagine the pay-per-view name called Crown Jewel.
Oh my god. There is nothing ever good that was on that show. So
Okay, I'm going to give you...
name for it. I used to do my own podcast. I called it Crown Stool because the show was always ass.
Okay, I'm going to give you 3 shots because there was a lot of shit matches on that fucking pay-per-view. I'm going to give you 3 chances to name this match I'm thinking about. We'll just say, I'll give you another hint. We'll just say they're all 4 old. To me, they all should not wrestled. And let's just say they shouldn't...
Versus the Brothers of Destruction?
Okay, you got one of them.
Goldberg and Undertaker?
Nope. Let's just say this match should have happened at 1998. Well, hold on. Let me think. Actually, yeah. Well, fuck. It wouldn't have happened anyways because he was gone. Then he came back. We'll just say they could have done this match around the Ruthless Aggression era. While they're all still in their prime. Let me give you a really good hint.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. It's 2 tag teams. They're famous tag teams. I thought this was the horriblest match of all times. Or Cain Velasquez versus Brock Lesnar. You still don't get it?
And they were in the Ruthless Aggression era?
I'm just saying, if I would have booked this match while these four are the match that happened in Crown Jewel, they were so old they shouldn't wrestle in it. Four of them. To me, in their prime, they should have had this during 2004-ish, 5-ish. Four
Yeah,
Hall of Famers.
Okay.
You gave up?
4 Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's 4 Hall of Famers. It's a tag team match. 4 Hall of Famers. Well, except for one, it's not a Hall of Fame yet.
I got nothing. I give up.
DX versus Brothers of Destruction.
I said that.
No, you said Undertaker versus Goldberg. Did you?
No, that was the first one that I said. I said, are you talking about DX versus the Brothers of Destruction?
No, I think you cut out when you said that. All I heard was
my bad.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I said that.
I think you cut out when you said it because you kind of like cut it out when you. Then I heard Undertaker Goldberg. I was like, damn, that was a good. That's when I said, damn, that was a good guess. That didn't happen at Crown Jewel, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Did it?
Yeah.
Why did I think it was at the?
It was one of Undertaker's like worst matches of the last like decade.
Why did I think it was the one in Australia? That Super Show, wherever it is. Whatever that was, Super Show, wherever the fuck that show was. Why did I think it was on that pay-per-view? Alright, you want to talk about music? I know you like music.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad you brought this up because I want to introduce something. So, I want to introduce... You don't have to have one off the top of your head if you don't have one.
Okay, go ahead.
I've got an album of the week.
Alright. Do you want me to guess the band, or...
You're not going to be able to guess. You're not going to be able to guess the band.
Well, if you said the album name, I'll take a good swing at it.
It's newer. It's newer.
It's newer?
Newer.
Okay.
Well, older artist, newer album.
Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a wild guess.
Okay.
You said, oh, wait, hold on.
This guy was really big, like
Okay.
late 80s.
Oh shit.
If I see the band name, you're immediately gonna get who I'm talking about.
Okay, they were popular in the 80s.
Late 80s.
Late 80s. Oh fuck.
Yeah, they did a tour. They had a tour with Pantera, and this is when the band started getting really huge. Then they released another album in 1995, and that's when the chinks in the armor of this band started to show, and they fired their original lead singer.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
See,
and I can't even give you another hint because
can I guess the genre of the band?
It's actually not really like a band per se. It's just kind of like a solo artist.
Oh, solo artist.
It's a solo album from a guy that used to have a really popular band.
Used to have a very popular band.
Well, popular to me.
And he went on solo, what year? 95?
As far as I know, yeah.
Jesus Christ. And he was in a band in the late 80s.
Yep.
Fuck. And he was a popular singer. Oh my god, there's so many of those bands.
Oh my god, dude, it's me, Sebastian Bach!
Are you fucking kidding me? Is it Skid Row?
No.
Oh, God damn it!
So you're in the right ballpark, but Sebastian Bach just released his latest solo album called The Child Within the Man. Ignore the album title if you will, but there is a song called Hold On to the Dream. Oh, I have been listening to that album all week, and every time I hear that song, I'll say this. When the album first came out, I didn't want to like it because Sebastian's kind of a douche.
Yeah.
But it really says something when you can come out with an album, and on my first listen, I go back. I stop my first listen to go back and listen to this song. So that's my album of the week. I was really debating on
Alright.
because it was a tie between Child Within the Man and Wolfgang Van Halen's Mammoth. Mammoth.
Great fucking album.
Yeah, I like the first one better than the second one, but the second one does kind of hold a special place in my heart because Wolfie gets to play his dad's Stratocaster.
Oh my God.
Dude, this fucking solo with that song.
Did you see that fucking solo he did with Dave Grohl and them?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he played just like his dad.
Dude can fucking shred just like his dad. And in this song, he played a solo using his dad's Fender Stratocaster.
Oh my God!
If his dad
that guitar.
If his dad was still alive, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference on who played the solo.
I legit, when I saw him did a solo with Dave Grohl and them, I teared up. I'm like, oh my God! Like, oh my God, he played just like his dad. And I bet you when he did that fucking solo, I bet you Eddie's just smiling up in heaven, just looking at his son. That's my boy.
Right.
All right. We got a little game. I got 4 albums right in front of me on the computer screen. I'm not going to show it.
Oh, God. What's the genre? Because that does
metal. 80s metal.
Ooh, my fucking expertise.
All right. If you pick 4 of these albums, which one do you prefer? 1, Metallica and Justice for All, which I thought that was a good album. Megadeth, Rust in Peace. Iron Maiden, The Number of the Beast, or Ozzy Osbourne, Blizzard of Oz.
All 4 of these are really good. Wait, is Rust in Peace is the album that has Tornado of Souls, right?
I think so.
Hold on. Let me get on my Apple Music real quick.
To me, this Metallica album is probably my favorite by them.
The number.
Uh-oh. You still there, Aaron? I think you cut out.
No, I'm still here.
Okay. Woo, shoot. I was like, oh my God.
I can't go and look at my. Actually, yes, I can. I can do it on my Xbox as soon as I find my controller. There's my controller.
Really good albums. These 4 albums are really good albums.
So I'll go through the list. You said
Metallica.
By
Metallica's yeah. Rust in Peace, Megadeth. Iron Maiden's The Number of the Beast, which that's my favorite Iron Maiden album. Or Ozzy Osbourne, Blizzard of Oz.
Oh boy.
Is Blizzard of Oz the one with Crazy Train?
If you give my Xbox some time to boot up, I can get these answers for you like really, really quick.
Well, my phone's charging on my bed, so I can't really get up with my headphones.
And yes, people, I use Apple Music. Fuck off.
I use Apple and Spotify.
Yeah, I have to have either or, and I prefer Apple Music. Okay, so we're looking for Megadeth. It's gonna take a minute. Hold on.
No, take your time.
So I've been adding. I have so many fucking bands. It's not even funny.
I bet you these people are like, why they talk about music, not wrestling? It's like, dude,
Why are you talking about hard rock and heavy metal?
Because wrestling and rock music go together like peanut butter and jelly. Okay, so Rust in Peace. This is the album that has Tornado of Souls, Holy War, The Punishment, Hangar 18.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that album.
What year was that one?
That one was, damn it, you asked me, 1990.
1990. So we're a little bit off. Okay. I don't know why they had this on this. Okay. Oh well, fuck it. So that means that Justice for All was 1990.
Justice for All is 88.
88.
Yeah. I don't go back to Injustice for All very often, but like the song Harvester of Sorrow, I really like. One. I do like one, but
I just like the solo.
It's overplayed.
I just like the solo. No. When did Number of Beasts came out?
Darkness imprisoning me.
That's the one part I like.
Absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die.
Okay, so Blizzard of Oz. So we've got. Oh, this one does have Crazy Train.
This happened before Randy Rose died.
So
this is when he had Randy Rose.
Yes. So I was gonna pick Blizzard of Oz until. So here's the thing. Blizzard of Oz is really good.
Yes,
really
it is.
Good.
My favorite Ozzy album.
I think Ozzy hit lightning in a bottle with Diary of a Madman because there are so many songs.
Is that when he had Jakey Lee?
No, that was Bark at the Moon.
Oh, okay. All right. So
Jakey Lee played on Bark at the Moon and The Ultimate Sin, and then his next album after that in '88 was No Rest for the Wicked, and that was Zakk Wylde's first album.
Oh, okay. So '88. Okay.
Yeah. So. And then you said fucking Iron Maiden.
Number of the Beast.
See, Iron Maiden and I have a love-hate relationship.
Same here.
And it's mainly because of their fans that think that they are like holier than thou.
I always wanted to go to their live shows so fucking bad.
See, and I'd like the Paul Di'Anno era of Iron Maiden a little bit.
I agree. Yep, I agree with you on that one.
See, all four of these are like really good albums, but like if I were to go back and listen to one, I'd probably have to go with Rust in Peace because I've listened. I've listened to Blizzard of Oz like way too much.
You know, my answer would have been, I still would have loved I would have got with Ozzy.
And Justice for All is a good album, but it's missing one key component, and that's bass. And this is like shortly after Cliff Burton had passed.
Died. Yep. This is when Jason Newsted comes in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Because they didn't get Robert until
Medic.
Yeah.
Or maybe even Saint Anger. That album is ass. Same with. Okay, so I will say with Load and Reload, there are like a couple of songs that are.
You know what song annoyed me on those albums? Give me fuel, give me fire,
give me that what you desire. Ooh.
Yeah.
I hear every fucking 4 commercials with that fucking song. Oh,
you know what? Yeah, I gotta go with Rust in Peace.
Okay, Megadeth.
Yeah, because like I find Iron Maiden to be, especially the Bruce Dickinson era, to be like really like overhyped. You know, needed. Because like my favorite album of that era is Somewhere in Time, with mine being like a close like 1A and 1B. Like the rest of that stuff, and I'm including like everything afterwards. Not really like my go-to of Iron Maiden albums, and then I've already talked about the Ozzy album. I prefer Diary of a Madman a lot more than Blizzard of Oz because, hold on, I'm like clicking. On Diary of a Madman, you get so many good like fucking deep tracks like Believer, SATO, and then the title track, Diary of a Madman.
Mm-hmm.
That song. That song.
All right. I got another question for you.
Oh boy.
This is not albums. I'm gonna find another one while you go on your little music
If
thing.
you're about to ask me which guitar player do I find better?
No. All right. Imagine the year 1983. If you were there. One of these 4 random songs in 1983. Which is your favorite? Dio's Holy Diver, Metallica's Seek and Destroyed, Iron Maiden The Trooper, or Motley Crue's Shout of the Devil?
Who listens?
I was like, damn, Shout of the Devil's in 83? I thought it was 85.
Oh, okay.
My answer will fucking tickle you.
Well, I'm gonna shock the world and not say Motley Crue.
Okay, that was not my answer.
I love Shout at the Devil, the album. I hate that song.
It's overplayed.
What were the other options?
All right. Number
Holy
1 is
Diver
by Dio, Metallica's Seek and Destroyed, or
Okay.
Iron Maiden's The Trooper.
and then Shout at the Devil. I gotta go with Holy Diver.
I picked Iron Maiden The Trooper.
That song is really good. And like I won't skip it when it comes on my shuffle of over 12,000 songs on my Apple Music. But I've heard it so much. And then Seek and Destroy.
It was overplayed too much.
That was like the first song that I heard by Metallica, so I've heard it enough.
Seek and Destroy, was that on? Let me take a
Kill 'Em
guess. Damn it! Fuck you, man.
I'm a Ride the Lightning kind of guy. I don't.
Oh, I was gonna fucking answer that.
I love Ride the Lightning. Like Master of Puppets is also really good, but like I've kind of waned on the popularity of Master of Puppets. Thanks, Stranger Things.
Oh. What's your opinion on their Black Album?
Definitely an upgrade compared to And Justice for All.
Because they got a lot of hits in that album.
Hold on.
And I got a random question too that a guy sent me. It's a really good topic for music.
I mean, listen, you can't go wrong with Inner Sandman.
No.
The Unforgiven. Nothing Matters.
Yes.
There's a song on
Everywhere I Roam. Goddamn, I could probably name the whole album. Sad but True. Is that on the album? Oh, yep.
Holier, we'll go through the track list. Inner Sandman, Sad but True, Holier Than Thou, The Unforgiven, Wherever I May Roam, Don't Tread on Me, Through the Never.
Whoa, that's on that album?
What? Don't Tread on Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
Nothing Else Matters of Wolf and Man, The God That Failed is my favorite song off of that album, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Friend of Misery and The Struggle Within.
Oh my god, that's a goddamn. I think I named 6 fucking hits.
Okay, so before we, because I could talk about this shit for fucking hours. Like I'm on such a personal like discovery of stuff. Like I just got into Blue Oyster Cult.
Mm-hmm.
What else was there? Oh, fuck.
I'm
Cheap Trick.
Oh, you're going. Oh, wow, you're going old.
Yeah. But I sprinkle in like, I'll go with like a 70s band, and then I'll go with an 80s band, which is getting really hard to discover something new from the 80s because I've pretty much heard everything there is to fucking hear. And then I'll mix it up with like a grunge era band, like a Soundgarden or Alice in
Chains. All right. I got a song in mind on this question. You ready for this? One of my friends sent this to me. Name a song based on a true story.
Red Sector A by Rush.
I go with Jeremy by Pearl Jam.
Can I tell you the true story about that song? Because that was like a pretty quick answer for me.
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
The story of this song is about Geddy Lee's, I think, mother who survived the Holocaust. So, yeah, there's that one for you.
Or I'm going to name a random song. It's really a true story. I just found this out. Bad Medicine by Bon Jovi. Because Richie...
I just heard that song. Actually, hold on. Can I change my answer real quick?
Go ahead. I don't care.
I'm going to throw out a fucking band that is so fucking obscure. So fucking obscure. Because there are so many songs that I can name off that are based off of true stories, but there is one that I absolutely love, and it's called The Beast by Enough Enough, and it's off their album 10, and it's about their guitar player Donnie V's struggle with drug addiction. It is such a fucking powerful song, my guy. It is ridiculously good.
Or here's one song is by Filter. Hey kid, nice shot. That's a true story.
That one song from POD, Youth of the Nation.
Yep,
that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. But the Bad Medicine song was about Richie dating a prostitute that he didn't know was a prostitute. That was a true story. That's how.
Did you learn that from fucking that Bon Jovi documentary on fucking?
No, it was the Howard Stern interview.
No, of course.
Fuck off. And Jeremy was about a kid that killed himself. I think. Yeah, I think it was about a kid named Jeremy
Freeze and rest his head on a pillow made of concrete.
Fuck that goddamn song. Yeah. That song's such a fucking meme. Fucking Christ. Adam Sandler made a fucking joke on Saturday Night Live. Now fucking people are making like these videos.
Oh, why did I not mention this one? Fuck me. Under the Bridge by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Their drug addiction.
Oh, that is one band that I can literally sit and listen to. And
I think that song was about their drug addiction, or
it was about Andy Kaufman's heroin addiction.
Mm-hmm. That whole band was on drugs.
That dude, I have to tell you. So I listened for the first time last year to Californication in its entirety.
Oh wow, really?
Not a bad song.
Yeah, it's a very, very catchy song. It's a very catchy song.
I mean, it's the edge of the world and all of Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, but at least it settles in a final location.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And probably yeah.
I have a good love for Red Hot Chili Peppers. I really do.
Yeah, that's
So,
one band that I need to go like see live just so I could be like, oh man.
not only that, my favorite album by them is probably "Suck My Kiss," with the
Oh,
one with "Suck My Kiss" in it.
hold on. There's also we're about to go into a fucking rabbit hole.
All right.
So another song that I really like that has a true story backstory is "All of My Love" by Led Zeppelin off of "In Through the Outdoor."
Oh,
You want to know
Jesus
what that song's
Christ!
about?
No, I need to know. I need to know that one.
So I'm gonna. So "All of My Love" is based off is like a tribute to Jimmy Page's son, I believe. After he passed, while they were making "In Through the Outdoor," that one's a really heavy song. Uh, what else is there? I know that I can find another one. Oh, all of Fleetwood Mac's catalog.
Okay.
That's another band. That's so. This band is like notorious because on one of their albums, it is literally like so. Fleetwood Mac, as I understand it, they would write songs about other members of the band.
Yes, that was true.
And I just found that to be such a flex. I'm just like, bro. There's another one. Judas, not it's not the song Judas. It's off of the album Judas called Woodsworth's Way, which it's talking about Chris Jericho's mother. And there's a line in that song. I still remember her standing at the edge of the drive. My emotions were never paralyzed. And if you know the backstory of that, Chris Jericho's
His mom has cancer, didn't? Yeah.
No, she ended up getting paralyzed after suffering from an abuse. Like I guess Chris's dad and his mom ended up splitting, and she was dating a guy that like really wasn't. She shouldn't really have been with, and I guess he beat her. And Jericho's about to go start wrestling training while all this is happening, and I by the way, I've read this in Jericho's book. And he said that, he went to the hospital, police officer was there and stopped him and said, "Son, I've seen this look in many people's eyes. Hey, we know what you're about to go. We know what you're about to go do. Don't throw it all away just to get some revenge." He said, "Make your mom proud." And I don't know if good old Chris Jericho's mom is proud of what Jericho's doing today, but he made a pretty good career for himself. A really popular one is "Wake Me Up When September Ends."
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
That's probably my favorite Green Day album right there. American Idiot?
American Idiot. Mine right now is Saviors. That came out in 2023. I don't know if I told you about it, but dude,
No.
it feels like fucking American Idiot Part 2. It's that fucking good. I highly recommend people go check that out.
All right.
And if you can, go buy the physical fucking product because artists don't get paid dick for streaming.
All right, here's another one. If you only have money just for one, there's 6 albums right here. If you have the money, which do you buy? Number 1, Metallica the Black Album. Number 2, Nirvana Nevermind album. 3, AC/DC Back in Black album. 4, this is my all-time favorite Pantera album, Cowboys from Hell. Number 5, Tool Undertow. Toad, there we go. Or final one, 9 Inch Nails, The Downward Spiraled.
Damn, I was expecting you to say something that I already fucking have.
I don't know. I just saw this. I want to see how he reacts to this one.
I'd probably go with the Metallica Black album because it's like so easily to find now. Thank you, Walmart. Really appreciate it.
I'll go with Pandera, Cowboys from Hell. It's my all-time favorite.
Wait, does that have fucking? Hold on, I gotta find Pantera. Give me a second.
It has Cowboys from Hell.
Does that one
Cemetery
have
Gates.
Domination on it?
No, that was oh fuck! I can't think of the album.
Hold on. Give me a
I think it's the
second.
one with the rattlesnake as the picture. I'm positive. I think it's that album.
You are incorrect.
Shit, what song am I thinking about?
You are incorrect. Domination is on Cowboys from Hell, so I will change my answer just on that song alone.
Because
Even though I cannot stand fucking... Yeah, I can't stand that song. I hate that song.
Because Walk and all them is on the vulgar display.
Respect! Walk! Are you talking to me?
Can you name all the songs off of Cowboys of Hell for me?
Yeah, I just pulled it up. We got
Cemetery
Cowboys
Gates.
from Hell.
I know Cemetery Gates is in it.
Yeah, that's a good song. Hold on, let me get the non-deluxe version because that's a lot.
Please do.
All right, so we got Cowboys from Hell,
My favorite.
Primal Concrete Sledge,
Good.
Psycho Holiday,
All right.
Heresy,
That's really good.
Cemetery Gates,
My favorite of all times.
Domination,
Really good song.
my favorite Metallica. My favorite Pantera song right there, Shattered,
Oh my god.
Clash with Reality,
I never heard of it.
Medicine Man,
No, I never heard of that one.
Message in Blood,
That's a real good song.
To Sleep,
All right.
In the Art of Shredding.
It could be better. The reason I like Cemetery Gates because it's off my favorite horror movie, Demon Knights.
Mm.
A really good Tale of the Crypts movie.
You already know my thoughts and feelings on horror movies. I find them genuinely hilarious.
No, it's just that fucking that movie had the best fucking album for the fucking movie.
I don't know how many times I wanted to say it when my fiance and I were watching the Friday the 13th movies. I wanted to be like, turn around, dumbass, he's right behind you.
Or they always had that black guy in every horror movies. They die first for some reason. I think I finally watched a horror movie that a black person actually survived the horror movie.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I was like, oh, well, you're a little too late on that one. Why did he send me this one? Name your favorite female singer.
Lizzie Hale.
Shit, fuck, god damn it. I don't think I have one. Hold on. Can I go through Spotify real quick? Am I allowed?
Lizzie Hale is... If your answer is something to the likes of...
I can't think of her name.
Amy Lee from Evanescence.
Well,
She's really good.
She's really good.
Uh,
I can't think of her name. What the fuck?
This really goes to show that there's not really a...
I can't think of that band she's in. Hold on, let me... you go ahead. I'm trying to find this band.
I will have to say, there is an artist in my Apple Music that if you would look through my Apple Music, you'd be like, what the fuck? I'm a huge Miley Cyrus fan. Go ahead. Judge me. Judge me. Go ahead. I dare someone to judge me. Because her album, Plastic Hearts, I can listen to that album from start to finish. No matter how many times I've listened to it before.
I got it. I found her.
Good.
I found her.
Okay.
Christina Scabba from Lacuna Coil.
She's not bad. She's no Lizzie Hale, but it is what it is.
I think Lisa Hale's overrated.
I think that you are overrated. I'm just
You
playing.
just-
It's
you
just, hey, listen. There's not really.
Or I'll
Like,
just, oh, no,
like
don't play that song.
if somebody said, "Hey, who's your favorite like male lead singer?" That's gonna take some fucking digging through. But there's like, if you're talking like heavy metal, like hard rock and heavy metal, there's not really a good female representation of like.
There's
singing.
actually one. She's a singer from Spirit Box. I can't think of her name, but I think she's. Oh, speaking of that, they just popped up on my Spotify. Courtney LaPlante. I think she's the only female I know that's really good at heavy metal.
Honestly, I thought you were about to say Courtney Love, and we were about to
No,
have.
Courtney LaPlante.
Thought we were well.
Spirit Box.
I just heard the "la" and I was like, I swear to God, if he says Courtney Love, we're gonna fight.
No, she don't count. Or Marina Break.
Ooh.
Who's that chick from The Grinch? She's in a metal band.
I don't know.
Taylor. Fuck. I know the band name. Let me do a little. No, I'm not want to listen to Rammstein.
Overrated.
Fuck off. They do a better fucking live show than Kiss.
Yeah, because Kiss is like 70 years old. Fuck off.
I just remember your little rant at work at one time.
Don't get me started, because they've like really disappointed me, and I posted it when their last show happened last year. I was like, go figure. The band that was made fun of for wearing clown makeup actually turned themselves into literal clowns. If you're gonna ask me, am I gonna see the Kiss Avatar thing? Fuck no.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so I guess that they're gonna try to do this like CGI thing.
Wait. Go on, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I can't find her fucking band for some reason. Pretty Reckless. There it is. What is her name? What is her name? What is her name? What is her name?
Taylor something.
Yeah, it's Taylor something.
Taylor Swift.
What the fuck? Oh. Ugh. She run fucking NFL. Don't fucking bring that name up. What the fuck's her name? Okay, that's fucking cool. Don't tell me her name.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Mosin.
Ah.
But mine is the chick from Luna Coil.
What's her name again?
Christina Scabba.
Gotcha.
It's not really a metal band. I don't know why people keep saying they're metal. They're not metal. They are a rhythmic metal.
Rhythmic.
Yeah. But they don't scream. They're more of a rock gothic.
See. That's the other thing. Like all these, like the bands that like
That I listen
some
to.
of my friends were listening to in high school. They were like, "Man, you should really check this out." I'd go to check it out, and I was like, "How can you listen to this stuff? They're just screaming at you." And at the time, I was like, "If I want to get fucking screamed at, I'll just fucking piss off my stepdad," you know? And now look at me. Now I'm fucking starting to get into like Pantera and I will never ever get into Korn. I had a Korn phase in high school.
What's wrong with Korn?
I don't like Korn.
I think Jonathan Davis has a really good mind in music.
I
It's
do
just-
like the song Blind and Coming Undone, but that's about where I'll take it.
You didn't care for Freak on a Leash?
Feeling like a freak on a leash. No, no, just for that part right there. Because as soon as I said corn, that was the first thing that I heard of. Is and I'm like, bro, get some fucking water. Like, chill out.
He's beatboxing.
That is not fucking beatboxing. That is just making noise for the sake of making noise.
Or that or fucking Dave Drayman with fucking Down with the Sickness. That thing he did with the beginning of the song.
That thing?
Yeah. I always think he sounds like a fucking gorilla. Oh, oh.
Goddamn, Dave Drayman.
He's something.
Nah, you want to know what band that I've started really listening to? And I get into these phases where I'm like, oh, yeah, really, really good stuff here. System of a Down. And now I know what you're thinking. Now I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking.
Okay.
Okay. They're not that bad.
Okay, I'll give you that.
They are not that bad. Okay. I love Serge's voice. It
Beautiful.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is,
Beautiful
but like
voice.
when Game of Thrones was going through their last season, he put out Reigns of Castamere, which is Lannister's song for those of you that don't fucking know. Hey, and if you don't know, now you know. Thank you. Thank you, fuck you. Bye-bye. But he did a rendition of that song, and it is so fucking good.
All right, since you said System of a Down, what's your favorite album by them?
Toxicity.
Really?
No, Soldier. Hold on.
Toxicity's really good, but
Hold on.
what's that fucking
You're not
album?
about to say that fucking one album that has sugar on it. I can't stand that song.
No, Chop Suey and them.
That's Toxicity.
No, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Why did I think the album cover's different? You said
Hold
System of a Down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Why do I think that's a different album? For some
I
reason?
love Hypnotize.
Oh, I see it. It's right on the fucking bottom. Okay, I see it now. Toxicity. I thought it was just saying System of a Down
It's like
album.
it's like the Hollywood sign, but
Yeah, I just thought it was their.
System of a
Never
Down.
mind.
Yeah.
Here's their albums they had: Hypnotized, Mesmerized. What is Sugar on? What is Sugar on?
On the bottom of the grave, wondering when Savior comes, is he gonna be saved?
You know what's my favorite song by System of a Down? Lonely Day.
The
Lonely.
self-titled album called System of a Down.
Damn. Okay. My all-time favorite song by them, Lonely Day.
Welcome to the soldier side.
And it's on Hypnotized too.
Yep.
Lonely Day. Oh my god, that's a good song.
The song after that is my favorite. By
Soldier Side.
I love me some Soldier Side. I do like fucking Bring Your Own Bombs, BYOB. That song is fucking really good.
You know what's funny? I always thought it's Bring Your Own Beer.
Yeah, I had to look that up, and then I watched the music video. I was like, wait a minute, this makes no sense. There's no beer.
Talk about feeding the fucking poor and all that. I'm like, what the fuck? This ain't about beer.
Kneeling roses disappearing into Moses' dry mouth, breaking into Fort Knox, stealing our intentions.
What was on Steal This album?
I honestly don't
Oh,
fucking know.
IEAIAIOU. That's a good song.
I love that that title.
IEAIAIO.
Fuck the system.
Fuck the system. That's a good song.
Damn, we really got into like the fucking weeds of this music thing.
I don't give a shit. There's nothing really to talk about wrestling.
No, there really isn't, unfortunately. So if you came for the wrestling content, sorry.
Oh wow, their self-title wasn't that bad. It's besides Sugar, they had
Sugar.
Spiders. Okay, the reason I like Sugar because the guitar. I love that. I just like that noise he did. Spiders is a really good song. Sue Pea is a good song. Sweet Pea, I think that's what it's called. Sweet Pea. People, dude, I'm sorry, but these name of these songs just reminds me of Tool.
I got a confession to make.
Oh my god.
Hey, listen.
Yes.
You better shut your mouth. You better not be talking shit about Dave Grohl and the Foo Fighters.
I'm a huge Foo Fighters fan, you dick.
Oh yeah, that's right. There goes my hero.
Oh my gosh.
Watch him as he goes.
I can name all their songs.
I really like the album Concrete and Gold.
Ooh.
The Sky is a Neighborhood, dude. I just re-listened to that album last night.
My favorite album.
Sky is a Neighborhood.
I like their Echo Silence, Patient and Grace album that has The Pretender in it. Long Road to Ruin.
What'd you think of the last one? But here we are.
It's all right. I enjoyed it. I enjoy that album.
Yeah, I heard that it gets like
it gets really sad. It's a really sad album.
Well, this is like, you know, this is like a Taylor Hawkins did. This is a Taylor Hawkins tribute album, pretty much, and you kind of have to. I mean, you kind of have to address, and like, say what you will about the Foo Fighters and Dave Grohl, but he knows how to fucking write a song.
And Dave Grohl's the really nicest guy in the entire world.
Dude, every video that I see him in,
he's a sweetheart of a man.
sorry, one of my stepkids came into the room. I forget what the fuck we were talking about. Oh, every video that I see fucking Dave Grohl in, he is having the time of his life. And I just want to be just like Dave Grohl.
Yeah, I witnessed
the time of my life.
I witnessed
his fucking story about Christopher Walken when Christopher Walken was guest hosting. Is the emphasis on Foo or is it on Fighters? Ladies and gentlemen, Foo Fighters.
What do you think? What do you think?
Everybody can do a fucking Christopher Walken impression if they put their mind to it.
What do you think of their disco album?
Oh, the fucking Bee Gees?
Yeah, the DG's Hail Satan fucking album.
Listen,
they did.
I love me some Bee Gees, okay? I really love the song Tragedy, and when I saw that Tragedy was on this album, I was like, no fucking way.
Dave Grohl was a huge Bee Gee fan.
Listen, I'm not the world's biggest disco fan, but I'm giving Bee Gees
disco's really good.
I'm giving the Bee Gees their fucking moment in the sun because they've got some good songs. I mean, some of it's like really annoying, like ha 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 ha, staying alive, staying alive. I don't want to hear that song like ever again.
Casey and the Sunshine Band was really good.
Na 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 na. Baby, give it up, baby.
You know how many times I hear that in the fucking store? Stop it!
You know how many times that I've had to hear Taylor Swift?
Which one?
Bro, so I don't know if I told you this, but there was one weekend that I was working and they played nothing but 15 minutes worth of Taylor Swift. And I was like, for the love of God, how many more times do I have to hear this shit?
Or what? Yeah, you were standing there when they kept playing Foo Fighters Everlong. I'm like, for the love of God, we don't want to hear Dave Grohl's ex.
Right.
That was the song about was fucking Dave Grohl's ex at the time. Or what was that one song?
Waiting, I'm waiting here for you.
If I hear this, do 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 do, I'm like, okay, I'm fucking leaving. That was off of the 1997 album.
Now. Dun, 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 dun. The color and the shape.
Yep.
I only know that because I was on the Foo Fighters.
Oh, I forgot Monkey Wrench was on this.
Don't wanna be a monkey wrench.
I was like, if you're gonna play, then one time when I was at work, they played the Taylor Hawkins tribute song, and I'm like, oh my God, they're actually playing the song.
I'm gonna start crying.
What was it? It was.
Was it
What was
Rest?
Was it Rescued? Yeah, I think they played Rescued.
Yeah, I will. I was about to say, here's the track list, and maybe it'll sound familiar. This is, but here we are. Track 1 is Rescued, Under
Maybe
You.
maybe it was
Hear
Under You.
Voices, but here we are. The Glass, Nothing at All, Show Me How, Beyond Me, The Teacher, and then Rest is the final song.
Mm. It was a good album. But I did love Medicine at Midnight.
Was that the one before this last one?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Weird album cover. Oh, it makes sense now. It makes sense now. Okay, because Apple Music does something weird with their albums. They give it like little, like artwork.
Yeah.
Like different artwork. Yeah.
Yeah, because that track on this was called "Making a Fire," "Shame, Shame," "Cloud Spotter," "Wait on Her War," which that's my favorite song. "Medicine at Midnight," "No Son of Mine," "Holding Prison," "Chasing Birds," and "Love Dies Young." I haven't listened to "Wasted Light." What song is that? Yeah, I never. Walk. Yep, Walk. These Days.
Learning to walk again.
That fucking music video made me laugh.
I believe I waited long enough.
I think my favorite video by them was "Learn to Fly." When Dave Grohl had like these gimmicks, he was dressed like a fat lady and one of the girl. What do you call those women? Oh damn it! I can't think of it.
I was gonna say something so out of pocket.
What?
So out of pocket. No, I'm not saying it. Nope, we are not getting canceled here.
What do you call? Have you been on a plane, right? Been on a plane, right?
Attendants.
Yeah, that's it. She was a flight. He dressed like a flight attendant. So did Taylor Hawkins. Taylor Hawkins also dressed like the pilot with Dave Grohl, and Dave Grohl was dressed like a fat woman.
Oh my God!
You ever see that video? Learn to Fly. It's a really fucking. Oh my God! Get your hands on him whenever you got time. It's a funny fucking video.
The funny thing is that thanks to also with Apple Music, you can watch music videos that were from these albums. So I'm pretty sure
it should be on there.
If I could fucking get to the fucking goddamn, so many fucking.
Yeah, they got a lot of fucking music videos. Sonic Highways.
Oh, Wasting Light.
Yeah.
No.
Learn to Fly is off nothing. There's nothing left to lose. 1999. One by one. One by one.
What the fuck? I just saw the fucking thumbnail for Learn to Fly. And it's Dave Grohl with a big ass shit-eating grin as a flight attendant. Not a pilot.
You won't believe who made an appearance in this music video. Jack Black and Kyle Gass.
Yeah, because that's when Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny came out. No, actually, no.
Fucking high?
No, not yet. That movie came out in 2006.
Yeah, because Dave Grohl played the devil in that movie. I just love Learn to Fly music video.
Oh god, their fucking first album has "Fuck Her Gently" on it. It's fucking great.
One by one, all my life. Times like these. That's a beautiful song.
Something.
I gotta listen to it real quick. Times like these.
Times like these, nuts in your mouth. Ooh, got me.
You know what? You know what? Listen to this album. In Your Honor. Does it have that Blue Oyster Cult fucking cover on this one?
Hold on. I gotta go. You're making me go fucking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Back up.
Oh, Best of You. I know they did a fucking cover to Blue Oyster Cult, Burning in Love with You. What fucking album that's off of?
What's the song? Because
I know they did a cover of the Blue Oyster Cult, man. I think it's called I'm Burning for You. I don't know if that's the actual name of the song.
no, that's not. You are correct. The song is called "Burning for You."
What fucking album that's off of?
Hold on, I'm looking.
I thought it would be In Your Honor album.
Jesus Christ.
They got a lot of fucking songs. It can't be in.
Passion to me.
Okay, I'm getting pissed. I know they did
That's
that
a
cover.
good question. I'm not entirely sure.
What the fuck?
Because I'm literally looking through all of their albums and I'm not seeing that song.
I know they did that fucking cover. I know I'm not high.
Could have been released as a like one-time thing.
No.
Hold on. I can find it. Hold on.
I thought it would be In Your Honor album. Only thing that's shown up is The Best of You.
Well, it's not on Apple Music if it is a thing.
Oh. Foo Fighters. Burning. Yep. Oh, I found this on bitch. Okay, let's see. Why do you keep saying Bridge Burning? I'm not looking for that fucking song.
You might have gotten that confused.
What?
Mm.
Blue Oyster Cult, Burning for You. Okay, I looked for the name of the band. I typed it in. Okay, I might be high. I might be fucking stoned or some shit because I remember their cover.
Well, we'll figure that out. Next, it's probably somewhere on YouTube.
Probably. Here's another question. Who is your lead singer in Go? Sebastian Bach, Vince Neil, Axl Rose, or Bret Michaels?
My favorite?
No, yeah, we'll just say who's your lead singer if you're in a band.
So we have Sebastian Bach,
Vince Neil,
Vince
Axl
Neil,
Rose,
Axl Rose,
Bret Michaels.
Okay, so
4 douchebags.
Sebastian Bach, big ego. Vince Neil, big stomach. Who was the next guy? Axl Rose, big ego. And Bret Michaels. Well, it's definitely not going to be Bret Michaels because I've never been a fan of Poison. Not once in my entire life have I listened to a Poison album and I'm like, man, that sounds really good. I have to go with Sebastian Bach just based off of his vocal range alone, because on the Slave to the Grind album, there's a song called Wasted Time. Oh, it is so fucking good. So fucking good. Vince Neil, he had his moment in the sun, and then, like, I don't know what the fuck happened to Motley Crue after Generation Swine, but they have been just trash. Axl Rose, I've heard a lot of horror stories of back in the day of where he would come to concerts like extremely fucking late.
And drunk.
Yeah, I mean, he was the voice of the radio DJ on KDST on San Andreas. Don't know if you knew that.
No, I did not know that.
Well, now you do.
All right, I'm going to show you something on the screen real quick.
If it's a picture of your dick, I don't want to see it.
It's marvelous. Which album?
Which album am I taking? Am I picking?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Use Your Illusions 1 and 2. That's a pass. Even though Coma is a really good song, that's the only song that I'll listen to off of that album. Well, and Civil War. But that's a pass. Pearl Jam, that's a pass. The Van Halen's for Unlawful Cardinal Knowledge or Fuck. That's a pass. What is that fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers album?
Sex, Magic, and Power, I think. That says Give It Away.
I don't like that song. That's the one song I can't stand. Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
And I'm pretty sure Suck My Kiss was in that album. I think that and Suck My Kiss was in that album.
And then we've got Ozzy.
No More Tears. Am I right?
Tears.
That's
I do like that album, but it's not like a oh. What the fuck? Hold on. Somebody just fucking screamed. I do like that Ozzy album, but it's not like one of my go-tos. I'll probably, if I want to listen to Ozzy, I usually go for like Ultimate Sin, Bark at the Moon, maybe No Rest for the Wicked. We're gonna skip that next one because you'll understand in a minute. Nevermind. I personally prefer Bleach. Nirvana's first album.
I don't know which Soundgarden album this is.
Soundgarden, that is Bad Motorfinger.
Okay.
I love me some Soundgarden, but I love Super Unknown.
Yes.
You know you love an album when you go to a record store and they have an original copy of it on vinyl and it's orange, and they want $217, and you pay that $217.
I don't know
True
what
story.
this is.
I'm not kidding. I actually have that.
The next one, I don't know what the fuck those albums are on the bottom. I think others, probably.
Is that Death? Is that the next
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, Death.
I haven't really listened to Death, so that's a no. Now we just talked about the Metallica Black album and then Use Your Illusion 2. So out of all these albums, I'm going with that Tom Petty album. And okay, there we go. Give me a second.
What's on the album?
Well, I'm glad you asked, James, because now I get to talk about my love and appreciation for Tom Petty.
Okay.
Hold on. Before I do that, I'm going to need you to take the helm for just a second.
All right.
Because I need to go figure out what the fuck this noise is in my living room. Actually, never mind. I already know. So this album is called Into the Great Wide Open. It was released in 1991. And it has my favorite Tom Petty song on it. And it starts off the album with Learning to Fly. I absolutely fucking, oh my God, weird. You're going to have to figure out how to make that bigger because... Okay, I appreciate that. We'll get into that in a minute because there's a lot of albums that I can talk about. Into the Great Wide Open has so many like really good songs on it, like Learning to Fly, Into the Great Wide Open. Two Gunslingers is a really good song. You still hear that one on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
But Tom Petty was like my gateway drug into rock music. I heard Free Fallin' on the radio just like everybody else does, and then I heard Learning to Fly. And it immediately made me go pick up like a greatest hits compilation, and that song was on it. So whenever I'm feeling like really down and depressed, like I was like last week, I put this song on, and it really makes me feel good. And so I've only cried for two people's deaths that I've had to witness or have to go through in my lifetime. And the first one was Tom Petty. I was at work when I found out he passed away. And I went to break and just put on a Tom Petty album. It was more than likely the greatest hits because I didn't start like really diving into his catalog until about 2018. And I put on Learning to Fly, started really bawling. And then like the next person that I cried for was Eddie Van Halen because I was asleep when the news dropped that he had passed away. And I woke up to like 30 messages from people that some of them I didn't really talk to that much. And then it was my best friend, Josh. And I called him first and I said, what's going on, dude? Why'd you blow me up so much? He goes, bro, you don't know? I go, no. He goes, Eddie Van Halen just passed away. And I said, what? I told him, I said, I'm going to have to be right back. And I fucking lost it. Cause like after Tom Petty, there was Van Halen and then there was Dokken. Well, actually there was Dokken and then there was Van Halen, but Dokken and Van Halen literally are like 1A and 1B because the first album that I bought with my own money was Dokken's Under Lock and Key, and I still have the CD copy that I purchased. And then I purchased the first ever Van Halen album. So like through my formative years of high school, I was listening to like Van Halen and Dokken and all that stuff. And then Tom Petty was like right there. So yeah, Tom Petty is like a big influence on me. Sucks that he's gone. Sucks that I can't get to see him play live. But you know, I'll go see like a Tom Petty tribute album, a tribute band, because eventually that's all we're gonna have left is these tribute albums. And I don't want to get on a fucking rant or nothing, but like go and support like your local bands. Please, for the love of God. Let's not let this like rock genre like die out. Because there are a lot of like new bands that are coming up. Like Florida's really got a good heavy metal scene. There's a band called Midnight Vice that I recommend everybody check out.
Ohio has some good ones.
There's been a couple of bands that have come out of Michigan recently. There's a band called Wanted. And, of course, we all know about Greta Van Fleet, which honestly, they've kind of fallen off with me.
Yeah.
You can only make an album that sounds the same twice, and then it just starts sounding repetitive, and that's what they did with their last album. I still have not went out and purchased that album because I haven't listened to it yet. But pull up that fucking picture real quick that you just had up.
Oh. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Let me hit you
Let's
the.
make this fucking. Are these
all right.
songs?
Yeah,
These are songs.
1985 rock singles. What is your favorite? And go.
Well, if this was albums, there's a lot of fucking good shit.
Can you see that really well?
Yeah, I can see the names.
Okay.
Ooh, so what is this? 85? 86?
85.
85. Okay. I was about to say because I see Rats on there, Kiss is on there, Molly Cruz on there. Dire Straits, Single Minds, The Cult, Bon Jovi. That album's really good. Ooh, Power of Love came out in 85?
Yes.
Damn, there's a lot of good fucking songs on here, dude.
I think it's the same with that. If Huey Lewis made Power of Love in 85, I think. I can't remember what year Back to the Future came out.
Fucking Wild Child?
Hell yeah. By Wasp.
God. That was off of the Last Command album, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I'm not even going to let you fucking tell me different. I'm not going to let you tell me different, bitch. I know my Wasp. It is. It is, because that's the... Bruh, you know, okay, so I want to get on a little fucking rant here for a second.
ahead.
You know what really pisses me off? So I bought the first Wasp album a few months back. And I played it for the first time. And it starts off with I Want to Be Somebody. And I asked my best friend, who's kind of an expert in this thing. And I was like, so can you explain to me why the first Wasp album doesn't have Animal Fuck Like a Beast? And he asked me, he goes, do you have a US pressing or the German pressing that would have that song on it? I said, I think I just have the US pressing because the album starts off with I Want to Be Somebody. And he goes, yeah, you have the US pressing. Animal Fuck Like a Beast on the first Wasp album is only available on the German. I think he said the German version of the album because the record company thought that it would be in poor taste to release that song as a single. But let's see here. So I see Theater of Pain, which I could fucking go into. That is Nikki. I call that the Nikki Sixx's Cry for Help album. And you want to know why I call it that? He is starting his heroin addiction right around this time.
Okay. All right.
Right around.
Hang on. A question. Is this after this album was Was it Kickstart My Heart was after this one?
The
Oh.
next album, hold on, I'm trying to find Motley Crue, and I'm really struggling on my alphabet today, apparently. The next album after Theater of Pain is Girls, 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 and that's when
Oh.
everybody in the band is fucked up.
Fucking hate that album.
I used to say exactly the same thing as you, but
Well, okay. Before you go on, what was in Girls, Girls, Girls?
okay. Well, I have to go and find like the actual
Oh.
fucking track list for you because Apple Music is fucking dumb and puts shit in a retarded way. So the album stands as this: Wild
Okay.
Side, Girls,
Alright.
Girls, Girls, Dancing on Glass, Bad Boy Boogie, Nona, that song sucks. 5 Years Dead, that song sucks. All in the Name of, Something for Nothing, that song sucks. You're All I Need, that's the best song on the album. And then Jailhouse Rock Live.
Mm.
Yeah, everybody in the band at that time is like really fucked up. But like Nikki Sixx is like really strung out on heroin. But anyways,
Go ahead.
Theater of Pain has a couple of lyrics in it. I forget exactly what song because when I used to do a podcast, I literally spent like a whole week like dissecting this album. Oh, Keep Your Eye on the Money. That one's, he's starting. That one I felt like he's starting to realize that the band's starting to lose focus on, what they started the band for, which was money, and now they're kind of using all the money that they have for their own vices. Use It or Lose It. That's kind of self-explanatory. Save Our Souls is kind of like God, I wish I could find my notes on that album because I could tell you exactly the song that I felt was like his absolute wake-up call, and I think it was that one, was Save Our Souls. And then what other one was I going to talk about? Okay, so the question was if I had to choose one song. And
I'm thinking of a song I could pick real quick.
There's so many good ones. You know what? I got to do it. I got to go with Pat Benatar and Invincible.
Oh, really?
I love Asylum. And I love like all of these songs. But I love me some Pat Benatar.
Hold on real quick.
Like these are all singles too.
Yeah.
I love YNT, but I hate the song Summertime Girls.
What's that band?
So they're like
I never heard of them.
and you wouldn't unless you went on like a Discovery and saw them randomly show up. So they're a band out of California, and they got really big in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had like a couple of albums that got really big in the States. But they're like my prime example of a band that should have been bigger than what they were. Because Dave Menenchetti, the lead singer, has got like an iconic voice.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, if I would pick, I had to go with Autograph. Turn up the radio.
Overplayed.
I know, but
Overrated.
I love that song. I don't give a shit. Or that, or Bon Jovi, In and Out of Love. I don't know what's in me picking hair metal bands.
Fucking. Is that the. Hold on, I'm about to ask a dumb question.
Go ahead.
No, because I'm sitting here on Apple Music, and here I am about to ask you a question about Bon Jovi.
Oh,
Where are you at? Where you at? There you are. Bon Jovi, 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit. I think this is the one that's got only. Yeah, this has got
Yes.
Only Lonely on it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
What year? 85. What was the album after that one?
Slippery When Wet.
Yes, I figured. I fucking figured.
Cause I'm a cowboy. On a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, wanted.
Is that hold on? Is that Kiss albums when they didn't have the makeup on? The silence?
Yes, they were hot. They were smack dab right in the middle of the non-makeup era.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was after that? Was this after this album? Was
After that album is Crazy Nights.
Is this the album that has
This is the first album.
Heaven on Fire?
Nope, that was Animalized. That was the album before.
Okay. So how many albums they went without makeup?
I can tell you right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They went
Seven studio albums. It was from 1983 to 1998 when they put back on the makeup for Psycho Circus and the reunion tour.
What made them not use the makeup for that long?
Just for them to be different.
Oh, okay.
That was basically it was basically like, hey, we haven't done this before. You guys know us in our makeup and everything. And like back in the day, like in the 70s, like I'll just say the 70s and then the early 80s. I'll say around 82, which is when Creatures of the Night came out. They did not want to be seen without their makeup. Like people would try to get pictures of them and they would get stopped by security. And then once Lick It Up came out, they, as they would call it, they unmasked. And quite frankly, I love the makeup era stuff, but I've heard it all. I mean,
I love it without their makeup.
Oh, dude, I love the non-makeup era, but I've listened to it so much. It's my go-to era because that's what I first kind of discovered. That's when I first discovered Kiss. I've told this story on like numerous podcasts before. I found Kiss one night while I was listening to WTW one Saturday night, and they had this thing called Kiss Goodnight, and they would just play a block of Kiss. And I heard Crazy, Crazy Nights and just instantly fell in love with that song.
Well, my dad's a huge Kiss fan. He said after 98 when they got the makeup back on, he said Kiss wasn't the same.
You go ahead and take charge. I got to go to the bathroom.
Hey, go ahead. Let's see if I can find another one. But my dad is a huge Kiss fan, and he'll admit it. After 98, they said they wasn't the same to him. Let me hide this real quick. Let's see if I can find another one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nickelback. Oh, here we go. Aaron will be right back. He's using the bathroom. Yeah, that's Judas Priest. Let's see some.
Okay, I have returned.
Okay, what I was saying.
We were talking about Kiss.
Okay, my dad is a huge Kiss fan, and he'll mention that after the Psycho Circus tour, when they brought back the makeup, he said the band wasn't the same since.
It hasn't been the same since. I mean, look at the album after Psycho Circus, and that was Sonic Boom. I mean, you could only go out to Walmart and buy that. And I was like knee deep in my Kiss fandom when Monster came out, so much so that I had my mom like go out and buy me that for my birthday. Still have the copy. I got like the special edition, which came with like a book. Came with the CD and like a little booklet thing. I hate that they did the packaging that way because like trying to keep the booklet like intact is really hard to fucking do.
All right, this one's about albums, but it's a 1986.
Oh boy.
Can you see that? If not, I got another screen.
I already know my fucking. Oh no, brother. This is tough.
You want me to give you a different screen so you see better?
Oh, I can see it. You got Tesla. What is that? Mechanical Resonance. You got Slippery When Wet. Fuck that other one. Cinderella Night Songs, The Ultimate Sin, David Lee Roth, Eat 'em and Smile, Dancing Undercover by Rat, The Final Countdown by Europe. Fuck that other album. Turbo by Judas Priest, Inside the Electric Circus by Wasp, and Quiet Riot 3.
I got
So
you, didn't
we're
I?
going to eliminate a couple of these. Quiet Riot 3, I really like The Wild and the Young. Who posted that fucking Sammy Hagar thing? Why am I seeing Sammy Hagar blow me a kiss? Like, fuck off. So, moving on. Quiet Riot 3, I only like, I think The Wild and the Young is on that one, and I've only heard that song, so I haven't really, like, dove into that album. I personally, their first two albums are all I can really listen to. Is that fucking 5150?
I'm pretty sure that's 5150.
Fuck that album. Look What the Cat Dragged In. Fuck that album. So we're down to Tesla, Mechanical Resonance, Slippery When Wet, Night Songs, Ultimate Sin, Eat 'em and Smile. We're getting rid of Dancing Undercover. I don't like that album. That's my least favorite Rat album. It's their most commercial sounding album besides the one after that. No, I'll say this. Dancing Undercover is their most like commercial sounding for the time. So we're getting rid of that. I'm not really a big I haven't really dove deep into Inside the Electric Circus, but it's really good from the songs that I've actually heard. Not really a big fan of Turbo, so that one's eliminated. So we've got Tesla, Bon Jovi, Cinderella, Ozzy, David Lee Roth, and Europe. So we're going to narrow it down to 4. Europe's gone. So and I got to get rid of Slippery When Wet. I can't.
That's my favorite Bon Jovi album.
Overplayed Bon Jovi album ever. So we've got, for me, we've got Tesla, Night Songs by Cinderella, The Ultimate Sin by Ozzy, and Eat 'em and Smile.
Is this Cinderella album has Ain't Nobody's Fool? Nobody's Fool, whatever the song's called.
Yes, but it's got a really good, it's got something way better than that.
That's the only song I know from the album, but if you name a song, I probably remember the Cinderella song.
So, Night Songs. We've got Night Songs, Shake Me, Nobody's Fool, Nothing for Nothing. That's a really good song. Once Around the Ride, Hell on Wheels, Somebody Save Me. That's another good song. In From the Outside, Push, Push, and Back Home Again. Back Home Again is a really good song. That album's really good. I love David Lee Roth, but like after Eat 'em and Smile, it kind of takes like a nosedive. So I'm gonna have to eliminate that one because I've listened to Eat 'em and Smile so much. I don't need to hear Yankee Rose again. So we're down to Tesla, Cinderella, and Ozzy. And I only have to pick one. That's fucked.
Yeah.
Let me go and peep this Tesla album real quick. And folks, I know that we're supposed to be talking about wrestling, but there was really nothing of note that happened in the world of wrestling this week. There wasn't really like a big show. And quite frankly, I've shit enough on AEW for the month of May.
So might as well talk about music.
Ooh. Mechanical Resonance. I forgot some of these songs are on here. Easy Come, Easy Go. What?
So we're going to be staying home instead of going on another walk because it turns out that they're.
Are they on their way?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know what time they're going to be here. Actually, they're on their way to go to back to their house to get back.
Okay.
And then they're going to be here.
Okay.
It says his cousin picking me up.
Well, just let me know when they get here so I know that you're leaving.
I don't know when they're going to be here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we got Easy Come, Easy Go.
Which album are you talking about here?
Mechanical Resonance, the Tesla album.
Okay,
One top left.
Okay.
Coming at You Live, that's one of the hits. Getting Better, Too Late for Love, Rock Me to the Top, We're No Good Together. Modern Day Cowboy is really good.
That's a good song.
Changes is a good song. Little Susie, Love Me, Cover Queen, and Before My Eyes. Unfortunately, not my favorite Tesla album. I like The Great Radio Controversy a lot better than I do Tesla. Mechanical Resonance. And then The Ultimate Sin. See, this is where it gets really hard because I really love this album. Jakey Lee's guitar playing on this one. Oh my god. I gotta go with fucking The Ultimate Sin, just because of Lightning Strikes, the Killer of Giants, which is about the funny thing is that this album cover features a mushroom cloud, and there are 2 songs about the fucking bomb, the nuke. Thank God for the Bomb and Killer of Giants. Yeah, I got to go with The Ultimate Sin. I'm literally looking at the track listing right now, and I could just sit here and listen to that album, which I'll probably end up doing at some point today. But listen, this is my own opinion. If you like this kind of music, go check out these albums, and if you really like it, go fucking buy it. And man, I love Tesla, and I beat myself up because I missed their the 2 shows that they had at Hobart Arena. They were both sold out like a year apart from each other because I just didn't have the fucking money. And that's literally why I haven't seen like over half of these bands that I have come to enjoy, because I just ticket prices are really expensive. Got anything else?
Yeah, just hold on. I'm buying it.
Oh, oh. I will say this, I cannot wait for the end of the month.
Why?
Because I pre-ordered the Tony Martin era Black Sabbath box set called Anno Domini, and it comes with albums that are not currently streaming from that era. It comes with the Headless Cross, Tear, Cross Purposes, and there's another one that I'm forgetting. I think Forbidden. And that drops on May 31st, so hopefully I get that on the 31st, because I pre-ordered that bitch in March. And I've been fucking waiting for it.
Alright. Pick your best rock album from 92. We're going grunge over here.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
There you go.
Dirt.
I was going to go with fucking Stone Temple Pilots.
Dirt, hands down. I'm sorry. I understand the importance of that Stone Temple Pilots album, but Dirt has Them Bones, Damn That River, Rain When I Die, Down in a Hole, Sick Man, Rooster, Junkhead, Dirt, Godsmack, Untitled, Hate to Feel, Angry Chair, and Wood. Like, bro, Down in a Hole. Like, no one will ever get to hear me sing that song, but I can hit that fucking spot where he goes, well, I guess people are going to hear it now. Where he goes, down in a hole and I don't know if I can be saved. Dude, I fucking love that part. I just love me some fucking Alice in Chains, but if it was gonna be like from 1990 with Facelift, goddamn.
Oh my god. Let me go back.
Oh, there is one thing that we need to talk about, wrestling related.
What's that?
Well, two things. Have you read the sponsors?
No.
Oh boy. Yeah, maybe we should do that, because we're about like 2 hours in and we haven't talked about the sponsors.
Should I?
And then, listen, ladies and gentlemen, you know who our sponsors are. DUBBY, we've went through it on like the last 2 episodes. DUBBY is healthy energy drink alternative. It doesn't have all the crap that Monster has in it, no matter how good Monster is. It's got a bunch of crap. DUBBY does not. And then our other sponsor, which I'm going to butcher this fucking name again.
Hold on, I'll get it up for you.
Reaper Apparel Company.
Good job.
I remembered it this time. Reaper Apparel Company. Those shirts will, in fact, get you laid. Go buy a fucking shirt. Go buy a fucking shirt. It's not that difficult. You just find the design that you want, put it in your card, put in your card information, and then boom, you got yourself a nice fucking badass t-shirt. So there's our sponsors. Sorry, sponsors. I should have been paying attention at the time, but we got real deep into this like music talk. that I kind of forgot. But there is one thing that we really need to talk about. And that's Ric Flair versus Paisanos.
Oh my fucking god.
Ric Flair, this
All right,
drunk
go ahead.
old man. I don't know if you've seen the video.
I really don't want to see it.
Yeah, I don't want to see it again either, honestly. But Ric Flair being his drunk blur, I'm
Blur.
I'm gonna end up having a stroke. Belligerent. There we go. We did it. His drunk blur. You know the word. Belligerent. Let's see if I can put this sentence together now. Ric Flair, he's being drunk and disorderly. I'm not even going to try to say that fucking word. He's being drunk and disorderly. He's pretty much rock starring this fucking restaurant. And quite frankly, I'm disappointed in Ric Flair. I expected more of him to be an adult at this stage in his life, and especially with it being graduation, like post-graduation for a member of his family. Like, dude, you look like an ass. Look like such an ass. I stand with Paisanos. That's all I'm really gonna fucking talk about on it, because the shit that I watched of just Ric Flair just trying to flex like, hey, I'm Ric Flair, you need to bow down to me, and this manager is just not having it. I mean, if you have the balls to cut off Ric Flair from the bar, you get props in my book, because not a lot of people have the balls to do that. You know, that was like a business decision that this guy had to go into his office and making, like, man, this guy's really, he's really, you know, upped our bottom line this week with this supposed $1,500 worth of pizzas and shit. Like, goddamn, that's a lot of pizza, dude. A lot of pizza. And this place probably, with it being in Gainesville, and we all know what university is in Gainesville. If you don't, it's the University of Florida. So if it's on campus, you know it's not going to be cheap.
No.
But for that guy to just tell Ric Flair, like, hey, dude, you're like making some of my customers feel uncomfortable. You're cut off. And then Ric Flair to act like the way that he did, just uncalled for. And you're supposed to be celebrating somebody's like crowning achievement of graduating college. Like, that is like the highest level of education somebody can reach, and you're going to be just a douchebag and have it all be focused on you because you can't control your alcohol. It's pretty sad. It's not the 80s anymore, Rick. You can't get away with that shit and then people not talk about it.
You tell him, Aaron.
But there is also something else. I don't know if you got into it, because I don't know how deep you were into the podcast before I joined up. I sent you this last week because I thought that we were going to do a podcast last week, but you were under the weather, which I understood. I've done podcasts where I've been under the weather and they never turn out great. But as we all know, AEW is doing a nation tour of fucking Canada. And I sent you this on May 9th.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm trying to look it up real quick.
I've already got it pulled up.
Okay.
So this is a post on Facebook. And it says, I believe it's from Reddit. Watched an awful thing happen involving Sky Blue tonight at the Ring of Honor taping. Says a
Okay.
man in the front row continued to make vulgar comments about Sky, commenting on her body, calling her baby girl, the whole shebang. The whole match. Wouldn't stop when people around him told him to shut the fuck up. He just got louder. Aubrey Edwards finishes reffing the match and screams for him to be kicked out to security. Both AEW security and arena security were involved. More people were called when he put up a fight. He had children with him. Sky left the ring quickly and was very upset. Really awful thing to observe in 2024. And I sent this to you because I thought that you would have like a perfect response of typical AEW neckbeards.
Yeah, here's
Like,
my
listen,
response. Here's my
listen.
response.
I'll let you cook.
Go fucking die.
All right, this has been Gordon Ramsay, James Moyer with his Go Fucking Die. I'm going to go a little bit deeper into this. If you cannot keep your dick in your pants out in public and you have to be fucking disorderly in public and you're making a female feel uncomfortable, like, go fuck yourself, first of all.
Not only that, did you say he had a child with him?
Apparently he had a child with him. Like, first of all, that's not cool. That's not cool. Like, if you got a kid with you and you're bringing them to the show and you're gonna act like that, like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Because that is disgusting behavior, and not all of us wrestling fans are horny douchebags. Like, don't get me wrong. Most of the wrestling audience is a male audience, right? Males get horny, okay? But there's like the internet, okay? And if you're with somebody, hopefully this guy like is not in like a relationship and is acting this way, because that's disgusting behavior. Like, we have to realize that these women are putting their bodies on the line for our enjoyment. And like, some of them, yeah, they may just be nothing but like, I don't want to say tits and ass, but they may just be there for their looks. But like, they're human too. Like, stop treating them like a sexualized object, because I guarantee this dude, if he does have kids, that's unfortunate. I feel really bad for the human population that you were able to breed. But this guy probably, like, this was probably like visitation weekend or some bullshit. But like, if this guy probably lives alone, can't get a girl to save his life, so he buys one of those realistic like sex dolls and like post a Facebook profile picture of him and go like, me with my new babe, doesn't she look gorgeous? And you know the kind of people that I'm talking about, James, because I know that there's one that lives in Piqua. I know that there is one person in Piqua that has a real life sex doll and calls it their girlfriend, because I have seen it with my own two eyes.
I really don't want to know who this is.
It's not somebody that we know, that's for damn sure. Because
Okay,
we'd
good.
be having an intervention if that was somebody that we fucking know. We'd be like, look, dude, we cannot continue to hang out with you in this behavior, because that's disgusting. Ah, fuck. So did Tony Khan say anything stupid this week?
Let's see.
No, thank fucking God.
Oh,
Thank fucking God.
He did post something Sunday, May 26th at Double or Nothing.
Fucking give a fuck.
John Moxley versus
Konosuke Takeshita, which I'm a big fan of.
IWGP World Heavyweight Title Eliminator match.
Fucking dumb. Fucking dumb. Just have the IWGP title defended. Stop with these fucking eliminator matches. It's just stupid.
Oh,
I know what we need to talk about. Did you see the thing that I sent you? The new AEW mobile game that's coming out?
yes,
Whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I got it up.
Did you talk about that?
Hold on, let me pull this up and
It looks like fucking Roblox meets wrestling, and it's really bad.
Oh, it's on their Twitter page? What day? Yeah, I'll look it up on their Twitter.
It's cringe, my guy. Oh shit, my phone just fell.
15th. So let me try to describe to this while I get it up.
Somebody wants it. What the fuck is this?
I'm a day away. Hold on. I hope they don't get rid of it. It's not that hard to find, right? Here's a video of it.
Hello, I'm freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. Pull out your phone and download AEW Figure Fighters and punch some people in the face.
There's a video of it. But I'm trying to find it. If not, I could do this. I could do this real quick.
I don't want to see the video. I heard enough.
I know, but I'm gonna get the.
I heard
picture
Orange
up.
Cassidy, and I wanted to gouge my ears out. Should be. Oh wait, you probably don't want to put your messenger info out there because I don't.
Ashley, I got it. If I do this way, our shit will not be leaked. I think I figured it out. Boom. This it?
Ew, yes. Gross. Look at that.
TNT Sports and AEW announced launch of new mobile game AEW Figure Fighters.
Is the emphasis on figure or fighters?
Figure Fighters.
Ladies and gentlemen, AEW Figure Fighters.
Yeah, I was like, I did see that. I did see this.
Yeah, I try not to text you a whole lot while you're fucking at work because I know you're working and can't fucking respond.
And I saw this on lunch. I'm like, what the fuck did he send me? So what the fuck is this shit?
Dude, most of the time when I find shit that's fucking hilarious or podcast related, I'm probably like 100% under the.
My goodness.
But so there's one final thing that I want to talk about, and then we could wrap this up because we're about to go on we're past 3 hours.
Please do.
So I don't know if you've been paying attention to the video game industry and what's been going on with Xbox and all that shit. So I'm gonna let you guys. My brain just shut off. Hold on. I'm gonna give you guys like the backstory. So last week or 2 weeks ago, Xbox ended up shutting down 4 studios. One of them had produced this game called Hi-Fi Rush, which is getting like which got critical acclaim. The game's really good. I've played it before. And so that happened, and everybody was in an outrage because there was a lot of stuff that was, especially with Hi-Fi Rush, there was stuff that was going to be brought down the road, and now that all that shit got canceled. Arcane Austin, who brought Redfall, they got shut down, which is understandable. Redfall was ass at launch. But they're about to have, in a month's time, Xbox Direct, which is like their showcase of, hey, this is what we have that's going to come out this year. Hey, this is what we're going to put on Game Pass, yada, yada, yada. But they just announced another studio, which is a branch off of Activision, and they announced that they're working on something. Didn't really give it a title. I say all this to say that Game Pass, for what it is, it's a great value. You get a bunch of games. Actually, hold on. Let me go to my games and apps real quick, and I can tell you. So currently, right now on Xbox Game Pass on the console, there's 415 games, and I pay $16.99 a month for some of these games. Like day one releases that are of note were like Starfield, Forza Motorsport, games like that, right? Halo Infinite was also on Game Pass. Like, as good as that is, that you can pay like $16.99 and have like 415 games to play. Oh, and plus I pay a little extra because I can get EA Play, which currently has 89 games on it. It's a great value, but the problem is I think that Xbox isn't making enough money off of subscriptions to Game Pass, and it's a good model for what it is. Like I would keep some of the stuff, like for example, I would keep Hi-Fi Rush on Game Pass. I would keep like Halo the Master Chief Collection on Game Pass because everybody that bought an Xbox One has had Halo the Master Chief Collection. But like stuff like not Bethesda, the fuck, stuff like Starfield, Wulong Fallen Dynasty, like these day one releases, get rid of the day one release moniker. Yeah, you're gonna fucking lose a lot of people that are gonna unsubscribe to Game Pass because of that fact. Honestly, that's the only reason why I subscribe to Game Pass. Plus, there's games on there that I don't currently own nor have the money to go out and purchase. But like, get rid of, and someone's probably going to tell me this is stupid, but get rid of the day one releases. Release those games like within a month after release, because then you're gonna force people to go out and get like physical or maybe digital copies of these games, and then you already made your fucking money. Like, Xbox and Bethesda could have made so much more money on Starfield if it wasn't on Game Pass. Because I was excited for Starfield. I still enjoy Starfield to this day. haven't beaten it. But the rumor right now is that they might put the new Call of Duty on Game Pass. And there's conflict within Xbox right now on whether or not that's a good idea. And I'm going to be the voice of reason and say that is a terrible fucking idea.
Can I cut you off on that one real quick?
Go
If they're
for
going
it.
to do that, that's going to piss off a lot of PlayStation people.
Well, I guess that they're going to start porting over like certain Xbox games to PlayStation with like, I guess the main one is going to be Starfield.
Starfield on PS5.
God damn it! I lost my vape. Now I'm getting pissed. I'm getting pissed. My vape disappeared.
I took it.
You better not have. I don't even know where the fuck it went. Where did it go?
Did you take it to the bathroom with you?
No, it was on the bed, and then I went to go fucking adjust the sheet on the bed. Brother, I bet you it fell on the floor. Hold on. This is pissing me off. It is not on the floor. What the fuck?
Sure, it's not underneath your sheet.
Move! Get off my... You want to attack my feet? We got a problem. Ow! Knock it off. Jerk. No, don't try to come and get love now. You just attacked me. What are you protecting over here? Like, get away from me. This cat will not leave me alone.
Fucking
Bro,
crying.
I'm about to fight. I'm about to fight this fucking cat. I'm kidding. I wouldn't hurt any animals. I'm joking. I'm not going to fight this cat, okay? God damn.
Hey, Aaron. At least
Send
you
your hate tweets to James.
Hey, Aaron. At least
gonna beat up a cat? What the fuck, dude?
Here,
Fuck.
Aaron, I'll trigger them more. At least you're beating up that pussy.
Stop it. Stop it. That is enough. That is enough. Bro, I'm getting irritated. Where did this fucking thing go?
Sure didn't like go in between your sheets or your blankets?
No, all my blankets are kind of up off the bed.
You sure it's not? Well, that's kind of stupid.
Motherfuck.
Where was it?
You were right.
Told you.
You were right. It got buried under the sheet.
There you go.
But
I'm the
yeah,
hero.
I don't think personally putting Call of Duty on Game Pass is like the best move financially.
No,
You're
'cause
gonna
that's
lose out
a
on
lot of money.
that's like one of the most popular things. And I get it. I get it. People have been clamoring for Activision stuff. Why not put past Call of Duty games on Game Pass?
Yeah.
Test the waters first and see how the response is going to be when you put a Black Ops 2, a World at War, a Modern Warfare 2, a Modern
Get the
Warfare.
servers back up and going.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a lot of people.
Leave the servers as they are. Do you understand how fucking fun Modern Warfare is with modded lobbies? That shit's dope.
Jesus Christ, dude! Bring back Black Ops 2, and all that. Bring up the servers, and you're gonna get a lot of fucking people to come back playing that game
Yep.
if you put it on Game Pass. Because
Yeah.
I will be down to go back playing Black Ops 2.
Like test the market first. And that's the problem that I really have with a lot of these like video game companies. They don't test the market. They don't test the waters out first, and they just make these dumbass decisions. Like
them
I
put
get it.
Starfield
Like
in
Xbox,
game day one.
like Xbox is currently. I don't know if it was a cost-cutting measure. They really haven't given a reason publicly to really justify, because the president of Xbox went on out in public and addressed this issue and gave one of the dumbest things I have ever heard. This interviewer was like, "So what does that mean for the studios that just got shut down?" And she goes, the gaming industry, it's a magical place, and it has its ups and downs, and we're really trying to, move forward and expand. And I was like, move forward? You just shut down 4 studios. Next. Like they didn't give a valid reason why these studios got shut down. They said the reason they said, see, here's the thing that really confuses me, and then we'll wrap up the podcast, is they were really happy with the numbers that Hi-Fi Rush pulled in, but then the studio gets shut down. Like, make that make sense. It doesn't make it. Here, I'll answer that for you. It doesn't make any sense. And with how fucking pricey video games are nowadays, like, I get it. It costs more to make the games. I understand. But do you understand how much more money you would make if we would have just kept games at $60 a piece instead of fucking $70?
Plus tax.
So about $74, give or take.
Depends on the states.
It's just so frustrating, and I try not to dive deep into the video game industry because it's a fucking it's a mess and a half. But I just wanted to bring that up and say that I've been an Xbox player for over a decade, with a couple of years being on PlayStation. And this is the most disappointed I've really been in Xbox for a while. I was really excited when they did the Blizzard and Activision acquisition, but what I didn't realize is that all the problems that it would cause down the road.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really interesting to see what Xbox is going to do moving forward, and what games are going to be multi-platform, because Starfield was supposed to be an Xbox exclusive, and apparently lie detector test determined that one was a lie, if the rumors are to believe to be true. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm hungry. I need to get some food, and I've only had an hour of sleep.
I'm old. I'm tired. And I work with fucking children.
Well, yeah, you work at Walmart. Duh.
No shit. It's a babysitting company.
I think I told that to Tyler. I was like, am I going to get paid more to fucking babysit? He's like, no. I said, oh, okay. Just check it.
Fucking wish. But I'm James.
I am Aaron Baker. Some days I wish I wasn't, but here I am.
And this was a really good live show. But to everyone, I hope you all have a...
I will say this. We're going to try to keep these down to 2.5 hours maximum. Because some days, like this week, there wasn't really a whole lot to talk about wrestling-wise, so we had to fill in some time.
Yeah, until I found some music shit we could talk about, so...
Yeah.
But to everyone, I hope you all have a good morning, good evening, and good night. We're signing out.
Peace.